We're doing badges and partners. Honestly, star power, special moves are pretty much the same. I feel like most runners would agree. Not really too many changes to be made there. At least not enough to warrant a revisit. But the badges and partners definitely. So let me turn down the music just a tad. Okay, so we got our lovely tiers right here. These are the same as last time, by the way. They are wood complete, slow conditions for, wood steel with mouse, would buy from Charlatan, good chest rewards, bad seed backups, and don't pick up. Now, really quick, good chest rewards. Certain badges are only found in chests, and there's no way to really tier them this way, as far as like stealing and completing conditions for goes. So they have to be kind of rated here. And then bad seed backups are just something that you would normally be in don't pick up, but sometimes you got to pick something up because it like speeds things along, like when you have not a lot. And then these are kind of self-explanatory, but they go up in like tiers of speed, I guess. Like something you would complete slow conditions for, you would also probably buy from Charlatan if you found it there. But you know, wouldn't necessarily, and something in would buy from Charlatan wouldn't necessarily be something you steal with mouse, for example. Okay, now that's out of the way. One other thing, we're not tiering Peekaboo. We had a Peekaboo tier last time. You just get it. It's always there. We're not tiering it. Are we good?
Too much flack for putting it at the top?
No, I just don't think we need to add the extra row for it, honestly.
The Peekaboo tier?
Yeah, I think we're good without that, TBH.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's do it. We're just gonna go, right to... Yeah, you already know. We're just gonna go in order. Okay. I'm gonna put it in I'll put it in here first every time. Okay. Power jump. What you guys think?
I think that's fine. Well, I guess, hold on, good chest rewards is only for chest rewards?
I'm just putting it there like as like a, this is the badge we're working on right now.
Okay.
It's a
I'll move
staging ground.
Yeah. I don't have a C tier. This is as close as I can get.
It's certainly not any higher than that.
I think it's not. So last time we put it in don't pick up. I would pick this up in the first 10 floors.
I would agree. I think it's bad seed backups.
Yeah,
like, this makes it a lot easier to get through the
I don't
first
know.
10 floors,
Should we make a separate tier that's like good for first 10 floors?
No, because this is really the only badge that's good for the first 10. Well, this and like Power Smash.
Okay. Yo, what up, Raikou? Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, you're not. I mean, the second you get super boots, you don't need power jumping.
I think you rename bad seed backups, honestly.
Yeah.
What do we want to rename it to?
What's a good word for
early game picks?
Like marginal, like specific badges, or what I'm like.
What if I just put? What if I just do for early game? Pick up for early game.
Because that's not quite correct either. I would say, God, I'm thinking of a certain word and I can't. It's not coming to my mind. They're like silver bullets almost. I call it like a silver bullet tier.
Is anyone else gonna get what that means though? What does that even mean?
It means that they're very specific and tied to like, they're good in certain scenarios.
Okay, should I just put niche uses?
Yeah, niche is the word I was thinking of.
Okay, sure. Niche uses. That's probably more fair.
Yeah.
You want to stealth? Yeah. So yeah, if you find power jump floor 1, think you're picking it up. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
And if you don't get super boots, like power jump is an okay way to supplement until you get super boots. I mean, some seeds can be pretty mean on the super boots too, so.
70.
Stone, bro. Okay.
I'm willing it into existence.
Enjoy your hammer seed.
Next seed will not get super boots.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Multi bounce. Man, I can't. What did we rate this last time, bro?
This is at least wood steel with Maus.
I'm thinking the same, but I don't think it was that high before. Hold on, I'm just double checking. Yeah, it was in wood buy from Charlieton last time, but I would definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I would bump it up to wood steel with Maus though. With
That's
the advent.
Easy. Yeah.
Well, we didn't. So, yo, what up, K-Cats? Last time, we didn't have like the multi-bounce Koops, multi-bounce Yoshi thing really emerge, you know,
What
until
were we doing before then?
we were
Sucking, that's what.
we were sucking and bombasting without thought. That's it. Anyway, multi-bounce I think is getting pushed up because of that. So like
I think
in a seed, like in a loadout where it's like pair buzzies and like pair Koopas and anything that you can jump on to make them fall down and then clean up with a ground attack, multi-bounce is amazing for that. Multi-bounce also is supplemental damage for a bombast strategy if Mario is sufficiently powered up. So
I think it's good independent of the partner.
well, sure.
Like,
I'm just saying, like power bounce. I mean, the thing is, like Pair
It's
Mario
versatile.
multi bounce was already like a thing that someone could do, which is risky. Like
multi-bounce is the only move that Mario can get that unequivocally hits everybody.
Yeah.
It's not a star power.
yeah, it's amazing.
Like there's no scenario. Well, I guess you need to get ice power and you need to get spike jump or spike
Yeah,
stomp or whatever.
that's what hurts it.
Yeah. But once
now-
you get those, you unequivocally can hit everybody on every turn.
Yeah, but now I would steal just for that chance instead of just
Yeah.
waiting to buy. Like I would definitely go out of my way to steal. Okay, power bounce. Power bounce in the same. Oh, are we ordering badges within tiers with this?
I think sure.
Sure.
Is it,
Loosely order them within tiers. I'm not gonna sit here and argue whether or not it's better for 5 hours.
That's
but-
fine. That's fine. Yo, Vaddy, thank you for the follow. Okay. Power bounce. Wood steel with mouse. Definitely. Yeah.
How slow is a slow
Probably.
condition?
is it that good? I don't know, man.
Power bounce.
Well, how
Depends on
slow
how-
is a slow condition? Because if you get power bounce, that could shave like a minute off of Bone Tail. If the slow condition's less than a minute, it's just unequivocally correct to complete the slow condition for it, right?
I guess it
What
depends
up,
on
Armin?
whether you're already set up for. Like it depends on where in the pit this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think
agree that
it's.
wood steel at least.
I don't think it's niche enough. It's like if you don't have Goombella or Yoshi. Actually, if you have Goombella, power bounce is even more attractive because you can rally wing double power bounce.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like I don't think I would complete a slow condition for it though, because like you could just multi bounce with Goombella or ground pound with
Yeah.
Yoshi. Like it's not like you have to use power bounce, but if you get it, but if you see it, it's like it's faster. Rally wink
think
and
it's-
rally wink with double power bounce is probably the fastest way to KO Bone Tail.
Yeah. I think this is probably correct for it then.
Yeah, I don't think it's as good as multi bounce though, for sure. I would definitely put it under multi bounce.
Right.
Would you think it's just by JJ Sir?
No, it's just like it's kind of hard to compare to a lot of these because its uses are more specific.
That's true.
You can use it in normal fights if you have ridiculous jump power and there's one particular enemy you need out of the picture.
Yeah.
Like I've definitely gotten use out of it and seen it used that way, but
I don't know.
It's-
I don't think I've ever seen power bounce used outside of Atomic Boo and Bone Tail. Like if you've got super, I'm rather using super.
However, those two uses are extremely important.
Yeah.
So it's like
It's like niche uses but good.
yeah,
it's like a niche use, but like it's so good. It's not just good. It's
Yeah, it's
so
so-
good
it's
against.
way better than anything that's
It's
that niche.
it's a
Yeah.
niche it's a niche use, but the niche happens every time.
That's a good way to put it. Actually,
Yeah.
that's a good way to put it. Okay.
So
yeah.
I put it in mouse tier.
Yeah, for sure. But under multi bounce, we can all agree on that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, tornado jump. Yeah. Do we really
Don't
need to
pick up.
do we even need to discuss this? Can we just sail past this one? It's bad. Shrink stomp, sleep stomp, soft stomp. Okay, yep.
Okay,
Sorry.
sleep stomp has niche uses at least.
Okay. Worse than power jump though.
Yeah, for sure.
Sleep
But the
stomp
other
is your
two-
seed is doing terribly, and you need to actually CC enemies.
Sure. All right. I will concede that. That's okay to me. But these three, the other three, don't even bother.
No.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm sorry. I actually have to make another tier.
They lose
Pick up to sell.
That is literally what I was about to make. Sell only.
I mean, I don't know, man. You can literally just do that with anything in the bottom
Yeah,
tier.
I think that's a
But
niche use.
whoa. But
That's a niche use.
It is not a niche use.
No, it's not a
You have
niche
to-
use.
The niche use is you've sold it for money.
No,
That's
no,
a
no,
niche
no,
use.
no, no, no.
Literally, the only distinguishing factor between this and the bottom tier is the cost.
Okay, hold on. Some of these badges cost more than others, though, JDaster. That's why
Yeah.
I want to sell only. There are some badges that I will pick up just to
Why
sell.
does this need a tier? Look at the freaking guide.
No, it needs a tier, JDaster. The people need to know.
I'm just gonna.
I think
lie about
every
all the
badge
prices.
should have its
No,
own
stop
tier
it, stop it, stop it.
Yeah, let's
that
just
explains exactly why
Yeah,
we think
let's-
it's good.
let's make this a Coney stream.
Oh, no,
30
please.
30 tiers.
No, we don't need 30 tiers, bro. Do any of these cost anything? I don't pick these up to sell usually, so I
No.
feel like... Okay.
I think the only one that comes to my mind that belongs in sell only is Pity
Low
Flower.
skull. Yeah,
And
pretty
these
file.
two, hold on, that's for later, though. Okay.
Yeah.
Power Smash above Sleepy Stomp? Or nah?
I think it's above Sleepy Stomp. I've used Power Smash more than Sleepy Stomp.
Okay. It's definitely worse than Power Jump.
Yeah.
Why the
For
frick does Pity Flower cost this much? What was I thinking?
I'm just saying, you already know where Pity Flower's going, bro.
You could put Pity Flower at 1 BP and I'd still, like, consider not equipping it.
That's facts. Okay, Quake Hammer. I think this badge is definitely
I'd buy
better
it
than
from
what we thought.
Charlatan.
You'd buy it from Charlieton? Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Explain your reasoning. I'm curious.
Pierces defense,
Uh-huh.
flips all ground enemies,
Okay.
ranks up with any of your power badges, which is really good. And it's a Mario move that hits everybody. I think Mario moves that hit everybody are basically belong
Okay.
and buy from Charlatan at least.
So what does
Let me-
this...
hear
what
me
is...
out.
Oh, yeah, okay. JD has to go.
Jumpman. Are you spending that much time in your badge menu?
Let me ask you something
Okay.
else. And let me ask you something else, though. What is Quake Hammer doing that Multi-Bounce already isn't by, like, late-game pit?
showing up in certain seeds.
Okay, but that's not something I think we can...
That is top of niche uses, is what that sounds like to me.
The thing is, this isn't a chest reward. This isn't a chest reward, K-Cats. It's, right? You can't get this in a
I
chest.
think I would buy it from Charlatan.
I don't...
I think
I'm
I would
sorry.
buy-
I think I would put it at top of niche uses, honestly. It's great in those early game floors when you don't have a multi-bounce that can do everything, and enemies are pretty grounded, but later on, too many like aerial enemies start showing up more, the power scaling just isn't there, and it can't hit literally every enemy on the field, like multi-bounce can.
All
So
right,
it's
you've
like,
convinced me top of niche uses, but I would still buy it from Charlatan on like floor 10.
sure, yeah.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
I'm not saying that these...
Depends on what else is there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But also,
It's
not
just that, like,
expensive, I
in the
think.
context of going fast, like, multi-bounce is outclassing what... Multi-bounce is just a higher tiered Quake Hammer in this
Right.
instance. It is
Quake Hammer
great.
Demolishes like floors 20 to 40.
It is great in early game floors, though. Like, the
Demolishes
teens...
with its 2 damage.
The teens to, like, the 30s, great for flipping enemies and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
If you get it on like floor 2, that's great too.
oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
You can give stack, but like that doesn't really like. It's meant for things that you can only get from chests, because there's no other place to put them really, other than don't use.
Alright, hammer throw.
Bottom of
What's-
niche uses.
There's no shot you think hammer throw has a niche use, bro.
Hear me
The
out.
Hammerman seed.
No,
Yeah.
no.
It
The
does make
mythical
Hammerman
Hammerman seed.
equipable.
We're trying to go fast here, friends.
Ugh.
You know what else makes Hammerman equipable? Star powers. To be fair, those aren't fast though.
Listen, man.
Fine, disagree with me. Put it at least in top of don't pick up.
Sure,
not sorting don't pick
sure. What do you mean? We'll put it at the
Okay,
top.
fine. Okay,
Just
fine.
just for Game Freak, man. Just for Game Freak.
All right, piercing blow.
No.
No.
I've used it once, but I also think it's don't pick up.
So the the thing is,
I
it's just
hated
it's just
myself
like
afterwards.
it's just like once you get Earth Tremor and you fight a bunch of enemies that you need to pierce, what's Power Smash doing? You're piercing one enemy,
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
and it's normal hammer damage early game compared to Power Smashes +2. So it's like there's no reason to use this.
JD,
badge.
buff it to give +1 attack.
Oh no, it needs
Just
to
wear
stay
two.
bad. Just wear two. Alright, yep, this is another one. Head rattle. Nope.
Don't pick up.
Don't put it on the list.
Okay, fire drive, that's an interesting one. Where are we putting this one?
Niche uses. I'd also buy this from Charlie 10 early.
Yeah. This
I
one,
like quick
this one
hammer
I
more
could
than
ma- You
fire.
could make a case for... I don't. I could make a case for this being bottom of buy from Charlieton, but I'd probably put it top on these uses.
Okay. I'm in the same boat. I just don't think... I think fire drive just gets outscaled later on. And it has the same issue that it blows up everything.
Yeah.
So... It's still a fire move. Ice Smash, nope.
Terrible.
Yep, terrible. We don't even need to talk about it. Double dip?
That's a good chest reward.
I think we should probably do both double dips because they're both chest rewards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are these both good? I think they both are.
I think P is probably better than regular.
I'm not GJster.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know
I'm trying to
either.
think.
I'll put it above for now.
I never know, though.
I don't know.
that-
I
I
feel
think
like
that-
you're probably right.
Because P has, like, one
He
of the
opens
things...
you up to do power lift.
P opens you up to do single item use...
Well, hold on.
Point swamp shenanigans.
Sure, but what about like a Bombast seed with Mario double dipping?
But you're not double dipping on that.
I
on
guess
those
that's
seeds.
true. I guess that's true. I guess in the grand scheme of things, you're not going to. You'll just use one item or something usually to clean up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I would say P is probably better.
hmm
You will definitely
Okay.
get by with double dip in a pinch.
Yeah, I don't
Odds are
think
you'll have one of each.
the charges. I think these are both don't pick up. I don't think you need these at all.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
Super appeal.
Although sooner or later someone's gonna break the charges in some way that we've just never seen, and we're gonna be like, "Son of a bitch!"
I can't wait for that
Oh,
day.
I can't
So that would
swear on
never
this.
happen.
Yeah,
Okay, super appeal. What are we thinking?
niche
No.
uses. Super
Wait, really?
POP. Super POP. Niche uses. Regular super appeal now.
I just can't see it, man. That extra quarter unit.
You buy 4 of these at Charlieton.
Okay,
floor
well,
10.
how much do they cost? That's a fair point. They cost 14 coins, man. You're not buying 4 of those. Floor 1.
You're buying 2 of them, and like you get a partner. Boom. That's really consistent level 2 Earth Tremor.
Okay, I'll concede that P maybe goes in there, but
That-
like
It's
Mario
got to be bottom.
Demo-
It's got to be bottom of
Yes.
these
It's more
shooters for
useful
sure.
than Sleepy Stomp.
eh,
I don't know.
there's
Man.
some really dumb enemies.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think
Fine.
Sleepy Stomp's probably a little better.
We're clutching at straws here.
Okay. Okay, the power badges. Just gonna do both of them.
Would buy. I think I'd put him in would buy.
I would buy both of these.
Would buy and never equip.
Oh my god.
They're
I
there
think
for like the 90s if you somehow are still upgrading BP and haven't
BP,
done
yeah.
Bobbery since then.
yeah. I don't know which one's better though.
Probably
I think Mario Power is generally more
Mario
useful,
Power's generally better, yeah.
so I'm just gonna keep-
Entirely depends on whether you find multi-bouts.
well, that's true. Alright, P up, D down, P, and P up, D down.
Oh, would steal.
I would steal P up, D down, P. I don't know if I would steal P up, D down. I would probably buy it, though.
I think I'd steal both.
I might steal both.
Really?
I mean, how much does stealing add to a floor? Maybe like 20 seconds?
I'm just thinking more of like I'm thinking of like the risk of equipping a ton of PFD downs with Mario, but maybe that's okay.
Just super guard a bunch. Isn't that what you said
Bro,
earlier?
I mean, that is true, bro. I'm not lying.
I do love getting 10 damage from a background element.
Yeah, that is funny.
Well,
Did you know you could die to a background element after you killed Bonetail?
yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh, we know.
Oh, we know.
Definitely know.
Well, we know. We've seen it happen. Okay, yeah. I think I'm okay with it being like I would probably steal it too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would steal PFD down, but maybe it depends on like the context. Maybe I would if I really needed.
If
some
you had
extra power.
multi-bounce, you steal it for sure.
Yeah, for sure. The all or nothings, probably in the same
area.
Probably in the same boat. Probably a little worse than.
Yeah, because having that
PFs.
2 extra BP is really rough.
Well, and you can't. I know it's like doesn't save too much. Like doesn't really save that much, but and you can't like do the single target jumps and hammers.
This is
and
why
stuff.
hammer is king.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, hammer's worse. You have to do the whole action command. Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah, dude. You have to do the whole thing, bro. Oh, here we go. Mega Rush and Mega Rush P.
These
Are we putting them-
actually are separate discussions.
Yes.
So,
Oh, okay. Let's do Mega Rush
Yeah.
first then, because that was first.
I think I would complete. I still think I would complete a slow condition for a regular Mega Rush,
Okay.
especially early when it's easier to get into peril. And I think that I think that regular Mega Rush probably has the highest ceiling out of anything in the game. Like you will go faster with Mega Rush Mario, with multi bounce,
That's
with ice power and spike stomp
That's right.
than anything else in the game.
Because Mario's the best. He's the best. Around. Yeah, I would probably... we did not put that in here last time. For sure. Last time it was wood steel with mouse. I would absolutely...
I'm still not sure that the reality lives up to the potential.
Well, that's something... I mean, yeah, it's true.
I mean, that's a question about whether or not we're grading it on potential or reality, you know?
I usually do a healthy mix of both. It's true. That's true. We did put quick change in B, and that's a big, like, quick change suffered because of reality versus its potential, for sure.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Mega Rush has reached its full potential in terms of people using it in races.
Sure.
I think there is execution gain to be had here. I don't know if it on average crosses into this tier.
Mega Rush is the reason I put Double Dip P above Double Dip. Because you get a point swap, you have only 5 FP, you just double dip the point swap to get Mario into peril. You don't have to use a second item.
Yeah. I know. Sick.
It's possible to get into peril pretty easily with certain items. And I think once you get there, there's no way you could go faster in the game. Like it's the straight up fastest way to get through the pit.
It is indeed.
It's just harder to maintain, though, unless you have a renewable source of those easy to manip items.
Well, Mega Rush P is also not entirely brain dead to
No, but it's definitely way more
but it's a lot
easier.
easier.
Yeah, way easier to maintain than Pero Mario. I'm okay with putting it up here though.
yeah.
I'm not going to say it shouldn't, but
I mean, I think right
it's
now
definitely the bottom of that tier.
I would say right now it's like the reality is would steal with mouse, but I'm okay putting it up here because
aspirational world. This is like the Shulk being S tier of this list.
This is the 20XX. Everyone plays Fox. Sport priority.
Okay, I mean, now that we're
always hit super guards.
now that we're on it, Mega Rush P obviously is
better.
Is better. Mega Rush P, if you get Mega Rush P early, you're on a fast seed no matter what you're doing.
Yeah.
Provided you have Yoshi or Koops.
Here's the single mouse seed with 5 Mega Rush Ps.
I want to find the
Bro.
seed where we get one partner in the first 70 floors. There's nothing that says it can't happen.
That's crazy.
Remember during your GDQ run and you ran into like 5 Mega Rushes?
I know, dude. But we had nothing that seed. Nothing to help Mega Rush Mario
Nothing.
at all. It was so bad, bro. Like, if that was a seed to showcase Mario, like, that was it, bro. But, like, we had nothing. I was so starved. And somehow I still got a sub 150.
Yeah.
Okay, I think the power rushes are a little less... I think they're mouse stealers. I don't know if I would complete a slow condition for a +2.
Oh no. Power Rush is the best badge in the game.
Bro, what?
Yeah. So easy to get into danger. 2 power is enough to basically obliterate most enemies. Up until maybe 80.
I don't know if that's true, bro.
You get this, you get Quake Hammer, you've got like the first 50 floors just figured out.
Bro,
They become free.
I don't think 4 damage is enough to, is enough to 1 KO most enemies, bro.
Yeah, but this is a 1 BP badge that basically invalidates a lot of combat. Like, you're not getting it on its own, right? You're probably getting it with a power plus P or something else. 2 damage is huge in getting towards that threshold.
Getting towards is what keeps it from being as good as the Mega Rushes.
I don't know, man. If we're in a world where
Those
Mario
are two
has
big
Mega
words.
Rush, if we're in a world where you already have Mega Rush, I'm not spending slow conditions on Power Rush when I have the double dip easy peril set up already. Like, why would I spend time getting +2 instead of spending time to get another +5? I'm just saying. Well, I don't know, man. Like, take damage 3 times or something.
Heal 5 times. Wait 5 turns before attacking.
Yeah, something like I don't know, something like that. Something crazy like I don't know. There's no appeal one, is there? I can't remember.
There probably is, and you might not even do that for a Mega Rush.
Like the one that says don't use jump moves.
You guys, like, do not understand the input versus the output you get with this. I think it's genuinely the best badge in the game. If you want to put it somewhere else, I can't stop you.
There's
If
no
you
way,
somehow
bro.
have 4 of them, but like you're not going to individually find all 4 of them to steal, or like to complete slow conditions for. Like there's.
Then put it top of Steel with Mouse.
I would still put multi bounce above it, probably.
I think
I think Power Rush is probably better, but
I don't know. I think I might. I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep it below multi bounce. Power Rush P though, I think is just right. It's right there, bro. It's the same thing. They're the same to me.
all right.
I'm just saying, man. The double dip thing.
Some easy,
Your
some
double
easy
dip
don't
thing
pick up.
really like makes a easy pick for like this being below Mega Rush to me.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, these are both. Wait, P up,
Don't
down.
pick up.
Don't pick up.
They
Why?
showed the
Whoa,
12
wait a minute.
piece.
This is a niche use right here, bro. Okay?
Ah.
Hear me out. If
Oh
you
my
have a P up, D down P on Yoshi, I would pick up a P down D up for him so that random things don't kill him from the stage with Stampede.
I agree
Because
with that.
because
That's fine.
Yoshi is bar none the highest AoE damage in the game. You can decrease 1 attack from him, and it does literally nothing to his damage output. You need like,
Oh.
well, you need like a Mega Rush and a Power Rush or some extra power, and he solos the entire pit. With Mario multi-bounce, of course.
I think just 2 Mega Rushes will do it as well.
Well, that's true. But I'm just saying, like, Yoshi doesn't... Yoshi is the partner that needs the least amount of power investment to get the most damage. So,
Yeah, I'll concede.
putting the P down, D up on him lets him just, like, no buckets, none of that shit. He'll never get hit by it. You don't even need P down, P up, D down on him. Like, just put it on so that buckets don't kill him.
Hold on, does that work that way? Does P up, D down, and P up... If you put them together, do they...
Well, don't put on.
No,
P up.
put, yeah, I'm saying, yeah, sorry,
use
I meant to
another
say,
power
power
at least.
badge.
yeah, sorry, I meant to say, basically, this thing lets Yoshi not die. It's only good on Yoshi, and it's good specifically because doesn't Stampede have a higher chance to make stage effects happen?
It's not low.
Okay, yeah. So like you use Stampede, a bucket falls on Yoshi, he dies. You're like, oh my god, this is the and it's hard to guard certain stage effects like forks and buckets and the pans and that shit. Like it's kind of hard to like just be in the moment and guard that, because they come really fast. And sometimes it's like weird, like the way like the turn ends and then the stage effect happens and triggers. So the P down, D up is just like it's a godsend for him. You never have to worry about it.
Sure.
And again, it does not impact his damage at all.
So anyway, what's our line for like sell only? How many coins do we expect for that?
I have
to be
no
a
idea.
useful thing? And that's why we shouldn't have that tier.
Shh. What up, Vinny? Okay. Last stand and last stand P.
Because I would argue, if we have that tier, we should probably put the charges and most of these defend badges in it, because, like, 12 coins is not nothing.
Sure, just put them
Well,
there.
how much is Pity Flower, though?
15.
Yeah.
Okay, I would
I
put
think
the
it's
charges.
much more.
I would put the chart. What's P down, D up?
12.
Okay, that's not bad.
Like
All right, so 12 is our cutoff.
Okay.
Let's do 12.
12 is a good cutoff.
Scientific.
I
Okay, well,
think
the
what
last
does
stands.
last stand sell for?
Also, 15, I think?
All right, last stand P and sell only.
Yep.
Because if you're running a strat that involves your partner being at low health, it's going to be peril, so
Yep.
it's not going to help you.
Yep.
I think that last stand itself has niche uses.
Yeah,
You're
I
in
would agree.
Danger Mario helps you to not die.
I would agree.
Niche uses.
It's good anyway. Even if you're like just like have another. If you're running a strong multi-bounce Mario with a peril partner, like you don't want Mario to die. So sometimes that can like. Sometimes that's it. Sometimes that's all you need to like stay alive. So. I don't know where in it though. Probably
I
above.
think it's probably above Sleepy Stomp.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
I really hesitate to put anything above the other badges, like the
Yeah,
other
no,
attack badges.
I agree because they're so good
I-
in those first few floors.
On its own, last stand doesn't make you go faster.
It's true. It
But-
just helps you not die,
Yeah.
which speed. I mean, you shouldn't be dying anyway. If that's not made clear, you shouldn't be dying
Yeah.
at all. But like, no one's perfect, so sometimes a little insurance is okay. But if you're upgrading HP, this goes straight to sell. If you upgrade HP, if you have more than 20 HP and you're equipping Last Stand, you're doing yourself a disservice.
Well, let's not be hyperbolic. It really only takes up 1 BP.
I'm just saying that one BP
like-
is a disservice.
Like the opportunity cost on it isn't.
You
huge.
are shaming your family if you equip Last Stand with above 20 HP.
I'm sorry. I'll just go run head first into a dark wizard.
Okay, what about the defense? We'll do this. These are kind of the same. I think defend plus P is way worse, though. Maybe not way worse, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think.
At
How much
4,
is
they're
defend
fine.
plus?
At-
Yo, is this a lot
They're
though?
both 4.
Yeah.
Is this a lot
Why
of
would
coins?
you put that there? Why does that not work the same as P down?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. It's a
I think
better.
Defend Plus is already enough of a stretch as it is.
At defend at 4 BP, it's playable. At the original Vanilla 5, it's just unusable.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. What are the damage dodges?
No.
Are these even sellable?
Damage
They're
dodge
12,
P.
I think.
Damage dodge P, you sell. Actual damage dodge could be useful in the Mega Rush run.
I think I would
Could be
just-
useful.
Yeah, but I think I'll just leave it at sell. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't think it's enough for niche.
Yeah.
Listen, man, it's not like you did. Yeah, no, it's niche. I'm not gonna go any further.
All right. The HP pluses?
Oh, this one's. These are interesting.
HP
Yo,
plus
isn't
is-
HP plus P a lot of coins?
It's 10.
Oh, fuck.
You don't even pick it up then. What are you gonna do with it?
Arbitrary cutoff says it doesn't make the list.
As it should. It's the
I
worst.
think that I think that HP plus is. You can't really describe it. It's just like choosing one over the other. I think it's probably fine where it is. I'd put it above Sleepy Stomp, but below Last Stand.
Same for FP, you think?
Yeah.
Well,
Actually, I think
honestly, it's probably better because then you.
I would
you can
probably
switch
buy
to
it.
battery mode more easily.
I would probably buy FP Plus from Charlieton.
Maybe.
okay, but at the very lowest.
Yoda of
part.
Zumu.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, but I was just saying, like, if you get a Bobbery strat, like, why not buy a couple? Because sometimes you don't need those extra badges. You just buy a couple FP pluses and you're good to go. You know.
Mm-hmm. Flower Saver.
No, 10 HP Infinite Pit is very hard. Disagree. I guess if you don't get anything crazy, 10 HP Infinite Pit can be pretty hard. But I'd say most runners, I don't know, complete at 10 or 15. Like, not that. Like,
as
pretty
you get
often.
better, you upgrade HP less and less.
Oh yeah. And I only upgrade HP if I'm actually feeling like the siege is super bad and I have to take multiple turns to beat a loadout, you know?
Yeah. Because ideally, every floor is one turn.
Exactly. Yep. If it takes more than 2 turns in a set of floors, I'm usually upgrading HP at least once.
Yeah.
Especially if I have double pain on. Okay. I think the Flower Savers can be good. Like,
I think you steal the first Flower Saver with Mouse at the bottom of Steal with Mouse,
about,
because like one FP multi bounce and one FP super jump is absurd.
Absolutely. What about Flower Saver P then?
I think that's niche uses. Like
even on a Bombast build, you think it doesn't matter
because
as much?
you're gonna be upgrading FP so much that it's not as huge. Like. Yeah,
what do you think?
Correct.
What do you think about Flower Saver and Steel, JD, sir?
Are you really gonna get 5 uses out of it in one level? That P specifically. I feel like it might be worse. I don't know. I guess it's not worse than that other stuff, but like, yeah, the Mario one maybe. I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's kind of hard. I feel like I would steal. I feel like I would buy Flower Saver.
Flower Saver has been tainted.
Yeah, I feel like I would like. I know we haven't gotten to Flower Finder yet, but I feel like I don't know if I can put Flower Finder in the same tier as Flower Saver.
Flower Saver. All right, here's
higher.
Here's the.
I think that's second from the top currently.
Oh,
you either have Flower Saver P and you Bombast and then multi bounce, right? It's 10 FP because it's 8 and then 2.
Yeah.
If you get like 3 flowers after that, it's better to be able to multi bounce for cheap than it is to be able to slightly save on Bombast.
Well, that's true.
I think they're separate.
I don't disagree.
Yeah. I think Flower Finder is probably better.
Okay,
sure.
we'll cross that
We'll
bridge
get
when we
there.
get there, I guess. Okay, I think both of these I would steal, honestly.
I would steal both of them too.
You can't steal.
Oh, you can't steal Spike Shield. I'm sorry. Spike Shield, top of good chest roll.
Top of good, yeah.
Yeah.
But I would steal. I would steal Ice Power. Ooh,
I'd steal it over Flower Saver.
yeah.
Definitely.
Maybe over the All or Nothings too, to be honest.
Possibly.
Well, this is another one where it's like niche but good. It should be
That's
very
true.
close to where Power Bounce is then, right?
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
More than
It does add power.
Yeah.
Like
I think between the P-ups, then it's probably okay. It does stack. Yeah, I mean, Ice Power is one of those things where it's like, if you don't have multi-bounce and it's late game pit, you're not going to steal it at all, you know? Like, you just don't need it at that point. But if it's early, like, and you don't see multi-bounce yet, hell yeah, I'm stealing Ice Power just in case, because then you get it, and it's like, boom, you're set, you know?
I'd put both P-ups over it.
Okay,
But the
I think
all-in-ups
that's
would be
probably...
under it.
Okay, that looks good.
Now they're
Okay.
all nicely spaced.
Oh, God. Okay, what do we think
Feeling
about the
fine.
Feeling Fines? How much do these sell
I mean,
for?
they're
1.
chest reward. 1, yeah, they're chest rewards, so...
Oof.
bottom. I think the only time you'd want to use Feelin' Fine is against Atomic Boo. I'm not even sure you put it on for. Well, maybe you put it on for Bone Tail.
You can.
But like, if you're at Bone Tail,
Well, this
and
is
you've got a proper setup for Bone Tail, he shouldn't be attacking you too much anyway. He should.
Yeah,
die
I don't
in
know
the
where to
three.
put these because again, they are chest rewards only. But it's like
They're
you can't
either
not
the bottom of that tier or they're
you can't
not
you
used.
can't not pick them up. You know, so
How about instead of don't pick up, we just say unredeemably useless?
I'll just say
Oh,
don't.
that's not.
Maybe
Don't
we'll just
use.
don't
Don't
use. Don't use.
Just don't.
Oh my god. Don't use. That's much better, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, maybe if I'm being really, really honest, like, I would put feeling fine at the bottom of niche uses.
I'm gonna just put them both at the top, but don't use honestly because that's really
Yeah.
And the
'Cause,
thing
like-
is,
It's like the inverse power bounce, because you know you're going to be fighting at least 2 enemies that can fuck you over with statuses.
yeah, it's just like super guarding. Okay, super guarding is one thing, but normal guarding, that's a whole other thing. And like, you gotta be able to normal guard, man. Like that, and that stops all statuses. So it's like, unless you're really trying, well, yeah, items, but like, that's tough. You got to be in a really precarious position to resort to using feeling fine in a normal battle.
Yeah.
But like the only other time is like you need to take a hit from Bone Tail, no matter what he does, turn 1 to get into peril, and you need feeling fine for it. But like, is that enough of a niche use? I feel like Mario's not getting to that point enough to matter, for it to matter. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I just don't think. I think it's just don't use. Zap Tap?
I think it's don't use.
Oh yeah.
I think
Of
it's
course.
either don't use or very, very bottom of niche
There's
uses.
just can't be niche uses, bro.
It just it does. Well, hold on. It does invalidate some of the hardest to super guard enemies in the game.
Does it though? Those guys
Yeah,
are
it's the bats and the
free.
fuzzies.
Free.
It lets you jump on people that. It lets you jump on.
Whoa, I don't know.
The puffs.
JD Acer, weigh in. What do you think Zap Tap should be?
That's fine.
Well, it's
So
a
don't-
good space filler. Like if you have a bunch of BP
Eh.
putting a hole in your pocket, it is a chest reward, so you're likely to find it. Bottom of niche uses.
No,
Nah,
no.
I disagree.
no.
Whatever.
I've never had that
Put it up
much
there.
free BP.
Alright, here it is, Game Streak. Give us your spiel on Double Pain.
Bottom of Woodbye from Charlatan.
That's crazy, bro.
Definite no.
Why though?
Because the badge doesn't do anything to make you go faster. Like it
Wait,
gives you
really?
the potential to go faster, but but in a vacuum, if you equip double or no pain, no gain, like it doesn't help you win the pit. It just makes it go. It just makes it possible for you to buy something.
Just makes it go faster.
Like it's entirely dependent on whether Charlatan decides to be nice to you or not. And I'm not saying that that's an impossible thing to happen. And that's why I'd still buy it from Charlatan. I'm just saying, like, you wouldn't buy it at the end of the game. You wouldn't buy it on floor 80 when there's power pluses available. It's bottom of buy from Charlatan.
I don't know if I would complete a slow condition for it anymore, to be honest. Because
I
of
don't
that.
think so either. But
I
think you
would.
could-
I think I would steal it with Mouse though. Maybe bottom of steal with Mouse, but I definitely think it's something you would steal for.
not lower than Flower Saver. Definitely.
Okay.
Not.
The thing is, like, I get what you're saying, Game Streak, but like, I don't know if I can rate it lower just because of a bad Charlatan shop. When like, there are a lot of things that like you try to do. Like, we try to collect 30 coins on the first 10 floors for Charlatan. It's like, Double Pain kind of is that sentiment, but for the entirety of the pit until the 90s.
I mean, it's a gamble, right? It really is a gamble.
And I think, well, yes, I'm gonna say that no pain, no gain is worse if you're not good. I know that sounds bad, but like it's the truth. Like if you want to use no pain, no gain's full potential, you need to be unafraid of what you're fighting, and you either need to have enough. Like if you're one rounding everything, no pain, no gain is an easy choice. You're not taking damage. But if you're taking a turn or two, like. If you're comfortable with super guarding, like I am, it's not a big deal. You take a hit or two and you're like, okay, whatever. If you have one life shroom there's no reason not to put it on because that one life shroom is usually enough to carry you if you're like good enough and comfortable enough.
But there's like a hidden cost to there being a ton of coins, right? Because you're going to be wandering around the floor.
I mean, that is true. That is true. That is true. But that's why I wouldn't put it in slow condition anymore, because I don't think it's like the end all be all anymore. It's just like it's a really damn good badge. Still,
I could see it being bottom of steel with mouse.
I think right here is probably where JJ said is probably fine. Right above Flower Saver. Because sometimes it does give you
I could see that being okay.
Because sometimes you get those coins and you find a Mega Rush or Power Rushes and you're like, damn, it's time to go in, you know?
Yeah.
But other than that, I do agree. We rated it the second best badge last time, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's clearly not correct.
No, that's definitely not correct anymore. But right here, I think is good. Okay, Jumpman. we would all steal this, right?
I'd put it just under multi-bounce.
Damn! JD Easter?
That's maybe fair. I think so,
I mean, it's
yeah.
pretty damn good. It is Jumpman. Like, that's easy powered. If you get a seed with a lot of Jumpmans, it's actually crazy how much even like a 4 or 5 plus Mario can wreck like those early floors and deal sizable damage.
This is a badge that just takes no effort to snowball at all.
It's true.
If you find a few of these.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Even if you don't have multi-bounce, you'll still get some use out of it.
It's got basically no downside. Like the only time I'd figure I wouldn't put this on is very early, like before I've seen Spike Shield. I can't really convince myself to put it on. Or if I have a lot of power and I've got something like Quake Hammer.
Yeah. It is not possible to go over the power bounce cap, Tomato.
I don't know what that question means.
Well, like, there's a soft cap and a hard cap. You can't go over the hard cap no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, Jumpman doesn't affect the cap.
It does not.
Yeah.
If that's the question.
Alright, Hammerman, this doesn't sell for a lot, does it?
Yeah, it does, right? Because it's still really expensive to buy.
It sells for 15.
Oh,
I'd put it in sell only.
We put it in sell only.
The mythical Hammerman seed.
It might have niche
Oh my
uses,
god.
but
There's just no.
if you're putting hammer throw and don't use, I can't put it in niche uses.
Exactly.
So.
Nope. It's bad. It's bad, bad, bad. Bad, 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 bad. Sell it. Yo, return postage! I would... Isn't this badge... Isn't this badge...
It sells for 1.
Yeah, because it's a chest reward.
Fuck, okay. Well...
I would
No.
put this in niche.
Nope.
No.
Hold on, hear me out.
Nope.
For the specific... Hold on, wait. Hear me out.
Okay, here we go.
If you are playing Mario with no partners...
Nope, we're done. We can't... One specific run is not enough to save this badge. I'm sorry. You already lost me, bro.
Oh my god.
You already lost me, bro.
No,
if
seriously,
partners...
try it in a no partners
No,
run.
hey,
You'll be amazed.
I don't disagree with you on that, actually, but you need to have no partners.
I also like it with double paint on. It's very fun with double paint on.
That is facts. It is very fun with double pain, but it still sucks.
I think in general it's don't use. It's like it's
Just
too niche for niche uses.
I'll give you that. If Hammerman didn't have the drawback of not jumping 2 power on your hammer, 2 BP power on your hammer would be pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What do these next
Whatever,
badges even
Dobias.
do?
I don't know. Like, nothing half the time.
Hey, do you
Most
sell
of
these?
the time in
Do you
one turn runs.
Do you sell these?
They're like 8, I think.
Nope. Happy Flower? Slow. It's too slow, I think.
Too slow.
Just sort of slot the rest of this row in here, actually.
Are these all?
Kinda.
Oh wait, are these all not sellable?
Terrible. I think the drains actually go for something, don't they?
I don't think so. Oh, FP Drain sells for 12.
Okay.
And P, but yeah.
Okay.
The close call sell for 15.
Oh, put them in.
What about the lucky badges?
Pretties are like 8. The lucky days are 12, I think.
Oh yeah, the lucky
Yeah,
days
keep-
are
yeah.
straight in, bro. That's a lot
I'm
of badges.
so glad that the sellable ones are all like part of the ones with P's, because it makes it really easy to tell like which ones you should be picking up.
Okay, I think refund is niche uses.
I think refund is unusable.
I think it's something you buy on floor 10.
I don't think you even buy it.
I don't know, man. The return
Like,
can
what
be
are the
pretty
odds-
wild.
What are the odds you refund the cost of the refund?
100% if you do it on floor 10.
How much is refund on floor 10?
It costs 10. That's one Thunder Rage and change. You will refund that.
Yeah, I think it's got to be niche uses, bro. Especially if you're
It's
spamming.
like top of... It's
If
maybe
you're
not top, but it's
you-
like certainly
if you're
above
spamming-
everything.
Oh, continue. Introduce her. What's it about?
It's at least above... Maybe last... Nah, not last stand, but like above everything else.
The thing is, like, if you're spamming items those early floors, yeah, it's pretty good to like at least help you make some return on your investment. And
I
you
think
make
after
a lot
floor
of-
20, it's useless.
Sure, but like,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know,
don't
man.
buy it that... Don't buy it then.
That's why it's niche,
Uh,
bro.
I guess.
You
Yeah.
find it in the early floors. I'm not just gonna skip it. I'm gonna pick it
Right.
up
That's fair.
for sure.
That's
Because, like,
correct.
If
agree.
if you get Thunder Rages on that floor, you buy 5 of them. It's like, damn, I'm kind of chilling for the 20 for floor 20. Yes, you can, but I don't know if getting multiple really
Don't.
like yeah, don't.
Do not.
These are sellers, right? The pitties.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15.
Oh yeah, baby. Okay, quick change. This is an interesting one, I think.
Sell it. No.
Huh?
Second best chest reward, probably?
Do you use this if you don't have...
No.
No.
Then it's got to be top of niche uses.
No. It's... Well, yeah, maybe it's worse than the double dip. That feels weird. You use the double dip in one floor.
Well,
you use
actually,
quick change-
now that we have don't use, maybe we get rid of this good chest rewards and put these in an actual.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, like, where you can't put them any higher than
That-
niche
that's-
uses.
that's
though.
true, that's true,
why
that's
they're-
true.
That's why they're there.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, I would
If
probably.
I had to actually tier spike stop,
Yeah,
it would
it's
be
like
right where
thir-
ice power is.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Okay,
Actually, it would be right where jump man
way
is.
higher. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, quick change is good if you
Have Mega Rush P, you'll use this in the second half. If you
Actually,
don't,
if I had
you
to
won't
tier
use it,
spike stomp, it
probably.
would be in slow. It would be in slow conditions. Actually,
Yeah.
if I had to legitimately tier it,
probably yeah. Spike
Sure.
Spike Shield's great in this mod.
this has got to be niche uses.
I don't know, man.
No,
Like
man.
any Yoshi, Vivian, or Koops thing, and
Yeah, but you need the power. You need the power rush or the mega rushes for it to be worth it.
Yeah, but I don't know. You need multi bounce for Spike Shield and Ice Power to really be worth it.
Yeah, but Spike Shield is very.
The pause was so
Shield is-
good.
Spike Shield is very common because it's
Holy
a test
sh-
reward.
So is quick change.
Quick change.
Holy shit, dude! That was the best pause I've ever seen in my life. He was really processing what I just said. I think it's good right below Spike Shield because it's definitely not as good as Spike Shield.
There's a big gap in between
It
those
does
badges
cost
that's not printed
7.
there.
Yeah, but like it's fine.
I think I usually get more use out of the double dips than the quick change.
But like quick change is how you easily maintain peril levels.
But
So-
I guess
double,
maybe we should consider timing the use you save in quick change. Maybe it honestly isn't that good compared to double dip.
I mean,
I would
yeah,
put-
like,
Speedrun
I would put
sense.
the double. You want to put it at the bottom then?
yeah. I think
Maybe.
it has its uses, but like it takes a lot of effort to quick change stuff. Like you're losing a lot of time with it too. Like I don't think people really recognize that.
It's a lot faster than doing it on the field.
I mean, you really,
It's why
That's the alternative.
you really just need to use it when like you're about to level up. So I can see your point, but I definitely don't think it's niche.
I mean, it also depends on what your alternatives are. If you have really fast ways to dispatch enemies that are less fast than Mega Rush Coops, then yeah, you probably don't need this.
True.
Yeah, okay, that feels right then.
I think bottom of good chest rewards is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not tiering Peekaboo. Heartfinder? Heartfinder?
I don't think it sells enough to be worth it.
Bottom
it's-
of niche uses, it can revive
12.
partners.
It's 12.
Oh, it's 12. I would sell this, honestly. I don't know if
I think
would.
it's bottom of niche uses. It can revive dead peril partners.
Yeah.
I guess that's something to consider.
if you're
bottom
life
of niche.
shieldless,
Yeah, I think bottom of niche is probably
maybe
okay,
above
actually.
defend plus.
Okay, that
If you're doing peril strats, I don't think you should even buy life shrooms.
bro.
Ooh.
What about Mario dying?
Well,
Honestly,
then you just
What do you
honestly,
mean?
that's actually a fair point.
Whoa, wait a minute, broskies. Let's not forget about Mario for a second.
If you've got peril, you don't need to have double bane. Obviously, you're set.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay,
That's
flower
kinda true.
flower finder? Where are we putting this bad boy?
Oh, this is in Seal with Mouse. The first one.
The very top?
Is this slow condition?
I don't think so, man. Is it really? Like it okay. If you're using Koops or no, I mean even Yoshi.
Bobbery?
If I'm using
I still-
Bobbery or Yoshi, I'm using items more than like flower savers. Flower finders
Yeah.
actually gonna help because like you're gonna need big FP, right? You're gonna need
That's
like
fair.
the 20 FP healing or whatever, not the 3 to 4 you might get per floor, you know?
Yeah, but with Flower Finder, you eventually get to a high enough FP
Well,
cap
Flower Finder
that it's self.
Flower Finder is just
figure.
like a slightly better FP level up. The first one is at least.
Like
Yeah.
when you get to 25 FP and you have a Flower Finder, you could basically
It's like a
guarantee that
fraction
you're
of a
gonna
level
get.
for free.
You could basically guarantee that you're gonna get enough flowers over the course of like 5 fights before you level up, and you get a full refill anyway.
But that assumes you're gonna level up after 5 fights every time, which is just untrue.
It's pretty close to true.
I don't know, man. That seems like a stretch to me.
I think it's less good than multi-bounce at least.
Yeah, maybe put it under multi-bounce, but I...
Because, like, yeah, you gotta think about, like, Flurry, too, and stuff. Like, I just can't see.
You can
But
still get
Flower,
flowers
Flower
from
Finder
those.
works with Flurry.
No, I know. I know, but I'm saying, like, the level up thing. Like, I'm just saying, like, I just don't think 5 fights to a level up is, like, something to always strive for. I don't think that's realistic.
I think this is probably a fine placement for it.
Yeah.
I would agree. I think Chill Out is definitely better in this particular format of speedrunning.
Yeah, because it lets you enter a fight without having to first strike if you're.
Up
If
against
you
a
can
bristle
kill
or
fast.
something.
I mean, yeah. Would you buy this? I think this isn't a chest roll, right?
No,
This is-
because it's a just reward.
It's a chest reward. I think it's probably more useful than the double dips, but less
Yeah.
than Spike Shield.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I think you save a lot of time not first striking enemies. Like that's a lot of time spent on that first
It also
attack.
lets you turn off first strike if you're in the Mega Rush if you're in the Mega Rush mode.
Yeah.
If Mario's in Mega Rush, which is
Yep.
actually important.
Yep.
It's like every once in a while you have to deal with like those friggin' X-Not PhDs, and you have to like.
Can't first strike those guys with a hammer?
No, you have to like. Well, I mean, I guess you could.
You can. I've done it.
Good players jump on them.
Whoa, bro! I'm not waiting the extra second to jump on him.
Sure, you'll just wait it when you have to charge up the hammer attack.
Yeah, man, it's all good. I just missed the action command and move on.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right,
okay.
and the rest of these go in the bottom tier.
Hold on. No, wait. Back up.
Okay.
Simplifier, don't use.
Yes.
Unsimplifier, niche uses. First 10 floors.
Yeah, I would agree with that. The extra SP regen is good.
Is super useful for those first
Yeah,
10
yeah.
floors.
With your 3 audience members?
Bro, it's enough. I don't know.
Yeah, it helps.
I want hard numbers on that before I believe that. I mean, if it's the only badge you have, sure.
But like,
If it's the only
wait,
badge
wait,
I have, I'll equip hammer throw.
wait. In the first 10 floors, can't you get a full audience pretty quickly? Like by spamming all stylishes to increase,
Yeah, you
To
get
get
you get to a
Punies?
place where it's relevant quickly.
right? Like you can get punies and shit. Yeah.
It depends on your audience.
Okay.
A lucky start.
You get a
Don't
minimum of 17 star points every floor after.
I don't know if that's
450?
strictly true.
I don't think that's
especially with-
strictly. I think
I mean, I think on average, you get them way more than every 5 in the late.
Okay,
You know?
second niche use, if you guys are on the fence. It makes Earth Tremor faster.
It does not.
Doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it definitely does not.
Nope. The
It doesn't
simplifiers.
make
Nope. The simplifiers don't affect special moves. I know. Tragic.
They should.
The placebo effect has gotten you, my friend.
I swear it made it faster. Did
Nope.
I just get got?
You did.
Oh my God.
He got placeboed.
All right, put it back in the bottom.
No. I still think he has a point.
That feels so wrong.
It just put it at the very. I put it at the very bottom, bro. It's
It's
fine.
the bottom niche uses.
Yeah, you can get 2 enemies in the 90s if you
What
have
is
a
what is
sufficiently
simplifier sell for?
unlikely
Yeah.
loadout.
You can get. I've gotten 2 enemies in the 90s.
The
Lucky
great
Star-
X Yucks Elite Wizard.
Seriously, bro. What's Lucky Star
It-
sell for?
One, it's a chest reward.
Good lord, bro.
Put it in, don't use.
What are the toughen ups?
No.
JD, you made 2 custom badges, and you came up with Tough It Up. You could have done something cool, like make it so that you could always hit through fog.
Those are cool for normal infinite
That's
hit
why
playthroughs.
you use Bobbery, even when I nerf his Bob-Ombass next patch.
It now
Facts.
heals 1.
Facts.
Speaking of nerfing Bombast,
All I'm saying is just get rid of the piercing. Anyway,
is there anything here that is
Yeah.
egregiously wrong to people?
I don't know. This seems pretty okay to me. I really
The
like
size
this.
of the buy from Charlieton list, like the fact that like all the good badges are in
Actually-
one tier, basically.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would probably move Flower Saver to buy.
It's
I
expensive.
could see that.
It's 200.
Oh, really?
base.
Oh, that's pretty expensive. Did not realize. Never mind.
It's I hope you find it lying around.
Okay.
I
Let's
like how
be-
you could
okay.
give arguments for Flower Saver to being in almost every tier except.
Let's be
Yeah,
real.
honestly.
Okay. Let's be realistic for a second. What about all or nothings in buy from Charlieton? Like, would you really steal this over Power Plus? Like, it's only 2 extra BP, bro. Like, I don't know if I would go out of my way to spend time to steal. Maybe I would just buy this.
I think I would steal it. I think the 2 BP does matter. Because at 6 it's really expensive, but at 4 that's
I don't know,
only a
man.
level up and 1.
Yeah, but
6
you
is
still
2 level ups.
But you still have to level up twice to get enough BP to equip one if you're maxed out all your BP.
There's more options with 4 than 6. I think it's a genuine difference.
I don't know if it's enough to say I would, if I would steal though. I'm just trying to thin out wood steel with mouse. And if I were to get rid of anything for wood steel with mouse, I think I'd get rid of all the all or nothings. And just put them above the power pluses.
I mean, I think it's fine the way it is.
okay.
It's just
I mean, the thing is, you would buy any of these from Charlieton too. That's what I was saying before. So.
Yeah.
I think this is fine. This is good. I think
Flower
this
Saver
looks
is
good.
really funny because I could just see it being in literally any tier. Except for maybe don't use. Well, even don't use, man. That's 4 BP.
Are we really good with Power Jump and Power Smash being that high in niche uses?
Probably not.
Probably
Put them
not.
Under refund.
Okay. That makes more sense, because Quake Hammer and Fire Drive are definitely way better.
And
So
is
that
Last Stand where it is good?
I don't know, man. I think it might be worse than Refund.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it worse than the Power Jump and Smash?
I don't think so.
No, because at least it has use past floor 10.
That's true. Okay, I think this is fine then. Not like these are strictly ordered, right? They're loosely ordered, so I think this is fine.
Yeah.
We need to fully order sell only.
Mm,
Put all the 15 ones first, then the 12s.
I'd be down.
No, I think
Let's separate all the badges so that they're not close to their partner versions, so that we have all the non-partners and then the partners.
Okay.
I think the list is good.
All right, let's go to let's go to. No, don't actually.
What do you mean? It's fine though.
You can sell these sooner because these don't appear until you have a partner.
Facts. There it is. Oh, look how nice it looks, man.
It looks horrible now. I love it.
Okay, anyway, I think this list is pretty solid, considering.
Yeah.
Like, it's not too few. Like, it's not like the updates are, like, insane compared to the other ones, but it's enough that, like, it definitely makes a little bit of a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Power Rush was in Would Buy from Charlieton last time.
Yeah, that's just clearly wrong. You start at 10 HP, you have to take, like, one hit, and you're in danger.
True. Okay, well, this is good. This is good.
Who has the time to take a hit?
Facts.
Ask my cousin. He smokes all the time.
Oh my god. Okay, this is good. Let's save it. I have to log in. Sheesh, bro.
Download image.
I'll just down. We got it. Okay. Now it is time, friends. It's time for the partners. This is the exact same as last time. We're just gonna go through all these. For your information, yellow is base rank, blue is the second base rank move, green is super rank, red is ultra rank, and then we'll sort the partners overall in the bottom here, like we did with the special moves in last time. So.
Mm-hmm.
Did we do this differently this time and just try to fill things up top to bottom?
Now, what do you mean?
Rather than going like trying to deliberate on, but where exactly does head bomb go?
It obviously goes in D for doink.
Anyway, I guess we could do that. I don't really understand what you're saying, but that's fine.
No, that's fine. We can do it whatever
Okay,
we want.
these are just the normal letters, but just to give you a brief overview. Fast, pretty fast. You know, whatever. Slow. What are you doing?
Yeah. So let's get
Maybe
started.
I'll just make them fast. Just make them that. What? You want the letters, bro?
The letters are
Okay.
explanatory.
All right. Fine. Okay. We'll start with head bonk.
A tier at least.
Yeah. Starts
I
at
think
2.
so.
Starts at 2 at base rank, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I forgot I did that.
But he
It's
doesn't.
so rare that I get Goombella that early.
I mean, that's true. But it is pretty nice. Those, like, 4 damage. Like, Mario having even just 1 attack power is great in the first 10 floors. So, Goombella, is Mario, so. It's not bad. Tattle! I mean, do we really even have to
Why?
discuss Tattle?
Bottom C tier.
Let's get this guy out of here, bro. I know you trolling on that one.
Triple star power.
The tattle appeal. The tattle is better than appeal. I guess D tier is where it belongs. But
It's just that you have to scroll through the text, and like that's the worst part.
But that's like a second and a half.
Way more than appeal, bro. Also, appeal doesn't care how much audience you have, right?
It does.
Oh, it does. I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't know.
Double on simplifier.
It's fine. Tattle is whatever.
I'm not gonna argue for Tattle being particularly high on this list.
Okay, multi-bonk though. Multi-bonk.
Do we disagree that it's an S tier?
No, yeah, go ahead and put it up there.
No, it's Mario. It's Mario Power Bounce. So if you don't have Mario stuff and you don't have
it's so much
Yoshi,
easier to pick
Goombella,
up than Power Bounce too.
yeah,
Like,
I mean Goombella is just Mario, bro. So it's fine.
I don't know, man. Did you see that GDQ run? In which we got 2 shines?
Oh my god, bro. Can we just not talk about the one of the worst seeds of all time?
I still like the seed where you got like nothing but hammer badges in the first 50 floors and nothing but grounded partners.
God, it was so wild, bro. Okay, Rallywink though, this gotta be S tier, right?
yeah.
I mean,
I think it's better than multi-bomb.
I agree too. Well, Rallywink is insane, bro.
It has uses in more than 1 floor.
I mean, it's just good.
2.
I mean,
More
it's
than 2
just.
floors.
It's like you can multi-bounce Rallywink multi-bounce. You can.
Star Power Rally.
You can double Earth Tremor or something. You can double Power Bounce against Bone
You're
Tail.
double Earth Tremoring, though. I think that's kind of a bad use of it.
Well, but I'm saying, like,
This is why we don't have them sorted fast to slow.
But listen, sometimes it's all you have, and you have to double Earth Tremor. Sometimes you don't get Supernova or Art Attack, and you have no items and no good attacking badges, and all you have is Earth Tremor level 3 twice. We'll do Goobel as a whole later. But yeah, I mean, pretty clear Rally Wink and Multi-Bonk are amazing. Okay, Shell Toss?
I think it's better than Multi-Bonk. Or no, wait, that's not right. It's better than Head Bonk.
Yeah.
Because you can first strike with it.
Is it S tier though?
No.
It's the best. It might be the best
base Ute. It's the best base one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Ground Pound's the only one that has competition, and it's.
Well, yeah, and
not
Ground Pound
fast.
is so ridiculous that it's Ground Pound.
Yeah, Ground Pound might be S tier, but it's the best.
I mean, I think Power Shell is S tier though.
The problem with Ground Pound is that it's terrible if you don't have support for it. Like, if you're going up against one defense enemy and you don't have any power for it, it's just like you spend 10 seconds to do nothing. It's very animation.
I mean, it's only S tier the same way Multi-Bonk is S tier though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, Power Shell, right? S tier, yeah.
Yeah.
Power Shell, insane. You get an early Mega Rush.
Better than Multi-Bonk.
I would agree.
Is it better than Rally Wink?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. What do you think, JD?
It depends on whether you get Mega Rush.
I think Rally Wink is probably better in more seeds.
Yeah, I would say that too. Yeah. Okay, Shell Shield though. I mean, let's be honest.
It's less useful than Tattle is.
It's really slow.
Like I've used Tattle. I've never used Shell Shield.
Shell Shield is that last ditch effort. You're gonna take a hit. You don't know what to do. Put on the shield. It's actually busted. Like, in general runs, it's busted.
It's absolutely stupidly broken in terms of survivability.
Yeah, but it's like, it's not fixed.
For Bone Tail specifically.
Yeah.
For other things, it's still pretty dang good, but not that busted.
I think Shell Slam is probably not S tier, but I do think it's better than Shell Toss.
It's a nice option if you have an ultra rank Koops of any sort.
I mean, the extra, the +1 and the defense piercing is not to be slept on, in my opinion.
It is still fast.
I mean, do you think it's better than? Do you think it's better than Shell Toss? Or do you think Shell Toss is better?
I could go either
overall?
way.
What do you think, Game Streak?
I think that I think Shell Toss is still probably better.
Okay, yeah, I'm okay with that too. I was pretty on the either way also, so I definitely think it's better than Head Bonk.
In the game that I actually struggle with.
Really, bro? Do you actually use your left thumb to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have your GameCube controller nearby?
You rotate it 90 degrees and tap down.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could do that, sure, but like.
Don't even you guess you can do that? Sure, that's what I always do. It's so free. That's people telling me Bow's action command is hard in Paper Mario. Anyway. Okay,
like
Flurry.
Your 64 stick intact, it's hard.
Okay, but I think Body Slam's pretty bad. Like, it's not great. Like, it's still
slow. It's
7 damage, right? 7 damage?
357. Well, if you double upgrade Flurry, it's 7 damage. Yes.
It's 357, or is it 2?
Yeah, 357. Like Koops and
okay.
Bobbery.
But it is really slow, though.
Really
it is really slow. Like, you have to wait for the whole freaking arc and everything. So, I don't know. Is C tier okay? Yeah. I don't think it's B.
No.
Because she also gets hit by, like, elements and stuff, like Spiky and Fire. She can't body slam anyway.
Yeah.
Head Bonk basically does the same thing, but it's way faster.
Uh-huh.
Okay. But Gale Force, though, now we cannot. This. I mean, where are we putting this thing?
This might be the best move.
I do feel like we underuse it, honestly.
Do you agree with that, JD? That could be the best. Because I don't think
it's the best move, but
it's
might
in
be
the top
second or
3.
third.
I mean, it's unequivocally top 3. Gale Force is insane. Like, but like, you know,
Have you used Flurry for anything except Gale Force?
no,
No.
no, not really. And it's insane because you can have a terrible seed, get Flurry in like the 60s or 70s, and make up a ton of lost time just by Gale Forcing everything.
Yeah.
Because it's that good. And it's not, it's a little slow, but like, when you're 1 at KOing 18 HP sponges, it's like, well, damn, that's pretty damn fast for having no Mega Rush or anything.
Yeah, it's good for the same reason Earth Tremor is good. Like, you don't want to be using it if you have better options, but it's also, like, very consistent.
Yeah, yeah. And you can one-shot Atomic Boom,
Yeah.
which, you know.
10% of the time.
Hey, listen. Listen. I got it.
Tell me the odds.
Yeah, don't tell me the odds. I got it that one time. It was hype.
Just don't try to blow away.
I mean, if your other
Parabugs.
partners are, like, Koops and, like, Mows, you might as well just try to blow
That's
them away.
fat. That's facts. Yo, a lip lock though, pretty bad, right? Like
It pierces defense now, doesn't it?
it always
Yeah.
pierced. Yeah, probably better than body slam, but
Yeah.
still pretty slow.
I mean, would you spend a Shine Sprite to be able to be like, yeah,
No.
I can KO...
I would
damage.
never. Actually, I would never spend a shine sprite on Flurry. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that just by necessity puts both of her other moves under Shell Shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine with me.
Yeah. I don't even know what her other move is.
Dodgy Fog. It's definitely worse than lip lock.
Yeah.
Although it was
Alright.
buffed to hit both of them, right?
Yeah.
Which is cool.
It's- But Shell Shield exists.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, when you have this. Alright, ground
I mean-
pound though. I mean, this is. Where are we putting ground pound? Is it? This is not the best move in the game though.
No.
No.
I think
Better
this is
than-
better than multi bonk. It's 0 FP,
Maybe.
and it's a guaranteed 6
Maybe.
cap.
They're equal.
I think I would give Yoshi the edge, TBH. That's my opinion.
But
I-
I think they're so close that it's equal. Like if you have Mega Rush Goombella versus Mega Rush Yoshi, like the amount of time you save with one over the other is probably going to be negligible. And Goombella and Multi Bonk has the benefit of being attached to a character with three good moves.
Well, that is true.
I guess Yoshi has three good
Yoshi
moves,
has decent moves.
but like you're rarely using mini. We'll get there. We'll get there.
I do think ground pound is better overall, but
It's
it's
slow,
just
though.
it's just like it's the fact that Yoshi. I know it's slow, but the fact that Yoshi gets it at base, and like he can I just feel like Yoshi can immediately be used. It's no FP cost, so you can do whatever you want with FP with other people. I just think that is a little bit.
You need. He needs the power support though.
Well, I agree, but it's not like Goombella doesn't need power support.
Well, it's a different
plus-
function though. You're using Goombella for Bone Tail primarily, or Rallywink.
Sure.
Like I'm using if I have to use like head bonk on Goombella, I'm fine to do that in a regular floor. If I have to use ground pound on a regular floor, I'm like, Jesus.
I mean, that's true. Okay, that's true, but like multi
We're
bonk is
talking
also
speed here, not power.
multi bonk is also only being used really for like Bone Tail and Atomic
Then
Boom,
put
right?
multi bonk lower.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like you're gonna use
Yeah.
multi bonk also on regular enemies too. It's
Yeah.
like you're probably using them for the same thing. And ground pound, I think, is just edges out a little bit, not by a lot, just a little bit, just a little bit.
Sure. This is fine. I got Rallywink and multi bonk mixed up because of colors.
What about Gulp?
You
B
used to
tier.
champion this one.
Hey man, I think Gulp is probably B tier, honestly. But
It's quick. It pierces damage.
and it has the knockback effect, which also pierces. It's not bad. It's still kind of slow and FP hungry, but definitely better than like a lot of
I'm more
others.
concerned about it being FP hungry. Like
Yeah.
4 FP is too much to spend on this effect.
Yeah, that's why it's like it's B. If you have to use it, like you're not gonna be like sorely disappointed, but you will wish you had cheaper, more effective options, right?
Yeah.
But it's not bad. I think it's pretty middle of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Mini Egg though, I don't know. You said you had something to say about Mini Egg Game Streak.
Bottom of C tier.
Oh shit! I mean, I don't really. I never use mini eggs, so.
Yeah. Maybe even D. Like it's
Ah.
you have to wait so long for him to poop out those eggs. It's like the problem with Yoshi is he's like he's got 50 million attacks that all take a million years to go off.
Except Gulp, but it is fixed damage for all of its extra hits.
Yeah.
Like he's my favorite partner if Mario is good because you could use his field ability to like run around and collect coins. Like that's it.
True. Yeah, I think Gulp is fine where it is.
Yeah.
Stampede, though? I'm gonna be real.
It's not as good as Shell Toss.
I disagree. I think...
Or sorry, the multi-target one. The one in S tier.
I don't think it's as good as Ground Pound, but I do think it's S tier. I think it's probably bottom. The thing is, for me, if you're using Koops and Yoshi, they fulfill the same role. But Yoshi needs a little more FP investment and way less attack investment to stay relevant. But Koops needs the same support that Yoshi does. He needs a multi-bounce Mario to ground everything. Yoshi does not care about any defense at all. It's literally ground pound on every enemy. I just don't see how that's not S tier. When 1 or 2 Mega Rushes literally will clear the entire pit, even if Mario deals no damage with multi-bounce. He could just multi-bounce everything to the ground, and Yoshi clears.
Yeah, but...
And it's cheaper than Bombast!
But you need both. Like, you need both multi-bounce and the power support.
Yeah, but it's the same thing for Koops, though. Koops needs a ton of power support just to one-hit KO enemies with multi-bounce. Yoshi needs way less. He needs way less investment.
Maybe Shell Toss or whatever. What's the second
Power
one?
Shell?
Maybe Power Shell isn't as good as we think it is.
I'm just saying, bro. I actually think
Power Shell is better because it's faster.
I would agree that it's faster and cheaper, but I'm just saying, like, I can't not put a Stampede in S tier.
Sure.
JD,
I think it's fine where it is.
Any thoughts?
Yeah.
JD Aster's like, I'm not even gonna touch Yoshi Stampede.
It was given the nerfs it deserved, and it's still usable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Vanilla, doesn't it hit air enemies too?
It hits everything,
Yeah.
even ceiling enemies.
For 6.
It hits everything.
As opposed to 7.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, actually in Vanilla, Yoshi's the only partner who can like clear every loadout and boss. He can hit everything.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, that's trivially true because of the existence of Iron Glyphs.
True, but Vivian Shade Fist.
Worse than Body Slam?
B tier. I think it's better than Body
Oh, no,
Yeah, I think it's better than Body
Slam. It
Slam.
doesn't take a million years to come
Wizards
out.
exist.
I would definitely.
Does it really though? Is it that much faster? I haven't timed
yeah.
this.
I think Shade Fist is definitely faster than Body Slam.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Oh, it's definitely faster, bro.
It's less damaging as well, but like...
That doesn't
I
really
don't know.
matter too much.
I guess the question becomes, do you actually want the fire on most enemies? Because that's real
Wizard,
slow
yes.
too.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably bottom of B then, right? Like, it's
Yeah.
definitely worse than Gulp. But I think it's better than Body Slam.
Are we all in agreement that Veil is the worst move in the game?
Yes.
It's the only move that takes 2 turns.
And we
does
definitely,
nothing.
yeah. It's in speedrun purposes. Yeah, it's absolutely worthless.
You should, JD. You should make Veil and not take up the next turn.
No, that's what freaking Rally Wink is for.
It's true. It's true. It'd just be better Rally Wink.
Like, make it cost like 3.
Make it cost 9 FP.
Oh my god, bro. Okay. Moving on. It's definitely probably the worst move in the game. I definitely agree with that.
It gives Mario an extra turn. This one just makes Mario not hit. It's
True.
Yeah.
All right, Fiery Jinx. Here we go. Where do you think it's gonna be, Games? You can't say D tier.
Bottom of A tier.
Oh,
I think that's fair.
that is fair. I would actually agree with that. I was gonna say, yeah, bottom A, high B is probably where I'd put Fiery Jinx.
Yeah.
It is the weakest peril strategy for sure.
And it's also got the most annoying action command.
Well,
Like, if you're going to fail an action command, it's probably going to be Fiery Jinx.
oh, you know what though? If you fail that action command, I'm pretty sure it's still a
Maybe
success.
That's because of your freaking texture.
Wait a minute. If you fail that with all or nothing, it still hits though, right?
Yeah. Oh, does
You have to hit one.
Get to hit one.
Yeah.
That's not
speed.
bad. That's not bad actually.
Instantly destroyed if you come across like a bulky Bob-omb though.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't get to use Vivian today.
Okay, and infatuate. I mean,
I like it. I think
I
it's
like it.
fun. I think it's
Yes.
B.
B.
I think it's
It's C at least, surely.
Yeah.
well,
yeah.
it does unequivocally destroy an enemy. Like that
guess.
is not
At least-
worth nothing.
At least one.
Oh, you want high C or bottom B?
Bottom
Top
I
C.
see.
Oh,
I was thinking I see, but
It's
like
it's not it's not body slam comp. It's not comparable
okay.
to
You know what?
body
I'll put it.
that's-
I'll put
that's
a body.
fair,
Yeah,
that's
yeah. That's true. It is really fast too, actually. Like it's really fast. You do it, boom, they're confused. The battle ends. You know,
Yeah.
like it's pretty fast. I'll put it bottom B.
I still remember the reaction when I showed someone just like made in like a patch note, made infatuate single target, and they're like, huh?
Okay, bomb.
Bottom of B, top of C.
It's a necessary evil
It's better than body slam. I think.
because it's attached to the character that has Bob-omb. I'll agree. It's a little faster too.
Yeah.
It also causes fog.
You can technically first.
Oh.
It also clears fog.
Maybe I'll put it below body slam. Actually, the
Body
fog.
slam might cause fog too.
I don't know. I think the Bobbery fog thing is actually something to consider. Oh, excuse me. Okay,
the
but
solution to and cause of all
Bomb
of
Squad though is pretty. I mean, I don't know. Has anyone even
Top
here
of
used
D.
bomb?
I've used it
Bomb
when
Squad?
Bobbery's my only partner against Atomic Boo.
Okay. Hey, hey,
fair.
that's enough.
Fair.
That's enough to put it top of D for me.
There's not a lot of competition in that
Hold
tier.
fast. Listen, man, this move's pretty bad.
It is. Do you even know what the action command for it is?
Yeah, it's
Put it under shell sheet, or
it's
like
it's
put it on,
like the 64 action commands, isn't it, JD Easter?
Yeah,
press
yeah,
A
you
at
just
certain
type
points?
Press
Yeah.
A, yeah.
Put it under
Yeah,
what?
I guess that's fine. Never mind, that's fine where it is.
Better than Tattle?
No, Tattle's better than Hold Fast.
I'm not gonna argue for either one of them.
Okay.
Shell shield is slow, but boy, is it like in theory
But
more useful
Bombast?
if you need
Is
it.
this the best move in the game?
I think so.
For now,
For now, probably.
think-
laugh
I think
while you
the-
can, Bobbery.
Does it really bother you so much that it's that good?
I don't think he meant for it to.
It bothers me that no one uses second shines on anyone else now.
I think he's bothered just by the. Yeah. It's like you could
It's
do it
not
on.
that I have any particular problem with Bobbery.
Yeah, Bobby.
it's just-
Bobbery's my favorite partner, bro.
Bobabast is just too over-centralizing.
I think, and again, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's only over centralizing because it pierces. If it didn't pierce, it would solve so many issues with Bobbery because you would need to invest
I'm just
so much
afraid
more
that-
power
I
into
mean,
him.
I'll probably revert it, but I hope that just doesn't make him unusable again.
I don't think so because I feel
Then
like
just
we've
give
seen.
it a power buff.
No.
Like,
I
give
think
it a small
no.
power buff.
I
make
think
it not pierce.
we've seen already that like even on enemies that doesn't pierce, like Bombast is still putting in some work. you
No,
know?
yeah, it still does a lot.
Yeah,
like in
I
the
don't-
mid tiers. I
yeah.
think it's probably fine.
I think it's fine. You just need to get rid of the piercing because the piercing is what's pushing it over the edge. For me, because it's like you don't care about defense anymore with Bobbery because he just pierces everything.
And it's everything.
Yeah,
like, it's
hits
the only
everything.
move that hits everything. Like if Stampede, like you had to nerf Stampede to not hit everything.
No. I know what I'll do. I'll do the opposite of Stampede and make it miss the ground.
Stop it. Stop it, bro.
Tornado jump.
Okay. Anyway, yes, I think right now because unless you're mega rushing, you have no reason not to be using Bobbery if you get him.
Yeah. I
Like-
think that's true even if you remove the piercing.
No, for sure not. The piercing, like that extra,
If you're
like
going to do
because
a partner
like
strategy, then yes.
because like if you're that defense goes a long way, bro. Like to reducing damage. Like it's kind of insane.
It is a short-term thing that maybe
On the
maybe
other
is
hand,
still worth going for in the mid bit, but it falls
on
off
the
a
other
lot-
hand,
a
I'm
lot
not even
faster.
convinced that piercing is all that important to him. Because, like, at the end of the day, there's an inverse correlation between the amount of defense someone has and the amount of HP they have. So what does it matter if you bombast with 5 defense against, like, a wizard who only has, like, 5 health or whatever?
No, they have 12, bro. I don't know. That's like a lot of power. That's a lot of. You kind of have to go Mega Rush almost to really get. Like if you only have like a couple attack, like power pluses on Bobbery, he's dealing like 6 damage, dude. You're not one Bombast clearing everything with multi bounce anymore. You have to like Bombast and Earth Tremor, or sacrifice an item.
You usually have to bombast and Earth Tremor anyway.
I mean, I don't know. I think
unless you've got the God Seed, like it's not like it's.
I do
it
think
has no weaknesses.
Just wait till I put the Ultra Stone in the game. Then you'll stop using Bombast.
Oh my god! I'm just saying, like, there's no need to nerf him besides getting rid of the piercing. That's the only thing that really matters. Every other piercing move, every other
balance patch from Pro Mode.
Every other piercing move has limits.
Do you put Bombast in SS tier?
No.
No?
I do not. No.
It's not its own tier?
I don't think it's that much. I think it's amazing, but I don't think it's that much. It's not like you can still run through the whole game with Gale Force too. I don't know. That seems. I don't know if I'm putting it in SS tier.
I don't know, man. There are things that resist Gale Force pretty heavily.
Well, that's true, but I still don't think...
More so than Bombast.
I still don't think Bombast is in a tier of its own. It's like... It's still kind of slow and causes fog and shit. Like, it's not like it's a perfect move. It's just better than everything else right now. It's got flaws. I just think it... The only reason I think it should be nerfed is like JDSer said. I just think it's like the easy choice. Like if you don't have Mega Rush P, you really only have any other. No, like that's really the only option. I feel like.
Isn't that more of an argument for buffing the other partners?
I mean, maybe, but
I'm not. I want this to feel at least something.
Yeah,
like
it's more like you don't want to get rid of the vanilla feel too much. That's why I like this mod in the first place. Is because it's more vanilla. I would hate if it got crazy. Anyway, it's still the best move in the game, for sure. It's the best partner move in the game. I think that's pretty unanimous. It's pretty dang good. Okay, Mouse? It's time for Mouse?
Oh yeah, Mouse
is still a Mouse. Love Slap? Love Slap?
It's gotta be with the... It's gotta be in the C tier bomb...
Better or worse than Bomb?
Better than them because it pierces.
That 2 whole damage.
She does 6 now, right?
2, 4, 6. Yeah, if you upgrade her twice again.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, like.
Why? I don't know why we have Bomb at the bottom of these 3. Because it'll at least probably do 7 damage at the moment.
That's true.
Well,
I think Bomb's probably better than Body Slam.
Maybe Bomb's not as good as Love Slap.
No, it's better than Love Slap.
I don't know, man. You know what? It is because Love Slap still. Does Love Slap still have the SP glitch?
No, I fixed that.
Oh, yo, what up, Cloud? Okay, well, okay, whatever.
I would still put Bomb at the top just by circumstances of who you're using the shadows on.
Kiss Thief?
That's S tier.
I mean, yeah, I mean, Kiss Thief is literally one of our tiers for badges.
Maybe 4th. Is it better than Rally Wing?
I think so. It's literally
in the aggregate. Yes, you don't have to spend any.
It's literally. Wait, can we just look? We have a tier called Wood Steel with Mouse. I feel like it has to be at least 3rd.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And above her are the 2 partners that you don't need her badges for. Necessarily.
Hilarious. Actually hilarious. Okay, and then what are oh god, what What
do
is
these
this
even
again?
are?
I don't know.
This is still T's, isn't
it? Just put them at the bottom.
Okay, below. Okay, just like this.
Below Veil? I don't know. Okay, not below Veil.
Replace Mouse's ultra rank move with something that just steals from everybody.
Oh my god, bro, that'd be too insane.
You could even keep the animation. The animation looks fine for it.
That'd be so
and then
insane,
at
bro.
the end, you just have all the items.
That'd be so insane, dude. All right.
I would spend 2 shines on Mouse if that was true. I would legitimately consider doing that.
That'd be insane, bro. I would too. Anyway, all right. So
Don't give me ideas.
before
man.
we sort the partners, how does this look?
It's hard to tell at a glance.
I like
If you have
the
any
middle
questions,
tiers are
you can ask because I know what they all are.
Are we gonna put Stampede below Multi-Bonk?
I think Stampede might be right below PowerShell.
is.
TBH. Would you guys be mad if I put Stampede right below PowerShell?
So slow though. I think they're probably close to correct, if not correct.
Like, I'm okay with leaving it where it is, but I would probably put it right below PowerShell if I could.
Yeah. I like how there's a whole class of moves in D tier. Like, it's a little ridiculous that the biggest tier by far is the one that you never use.
I mean, that's
Like-
just the way it is, man. There's not a lot of good partner moves out there for going fast. But if we were talking normal moves...
Bobbery, Flurry, and Mouse are all saved by one move. Isn't that ridiculous?
Yes, it is ridiculous, but that's just how they are, bro.
So just look at the rest of their moves on the list.
Alright, let's rank the partners.
Yeah, okay. I think this looks pretty good. Okay.
Yeah.
Ranking the partners is so freaking hard because
Yeah,
of that.
I know. Well, I'm just gonna put Goom in first. Where should Koops go?
I think Goombella is more useful than Koops more of the time. I think Multi-Bonk is probably... I think the aggregate of Multi-Bonk, Rally Wink, those two together means that it's not just that she shines in, like, peril strats, right?
I would agree, but also you need to spend 2 shines to even have access to those, where Koops can literally start, like, flying through floors at base rank with 1 Mega HP. So that's something to consider. Like, the immediacy of being useful compared to having to spend some shines. Because, like, you're not going to... If you're saving 2 shines, are you going to save that for Goombella, or are you going to save that for Bobbery? Like, you know? Isn't Rally Wink and Multi-Bonk going to be more of an afterthought? Of, like, after you have
Rally
Bobbery?
Wink, there are times when you want to spend it on Rally Wink. If you've got a really strong Mario, you don't need a Bobbery.
Sure, but like more often than not, Bobbery is like just like the Bobbery is the I don't have Mega Rush or Mega Rush P. I can just blow through floors anyway. Like, aren't you going to save up for that because it's more consistent?
Probably.
If that's the case, I would put Koops above Goombella because out the gate he's immediately useful.
Yeah, but if you don't find Mega Rush P, he's not really good at all.
That's true, but if you don't find enough Shine Sprites for Goombella, she's also not really good at all.
But Shine Sprites are far more common than...
I don't wait. Well, JD Acer needs to weigh in on that one.
I mean, that's probably true, but you also need... I don't know. So much depends on where these guys appear.
I think I've found myself using Goombella in more scenarios than Koops. That's just where I'm at. But I agree that Koops is the higher ceiling.
Yeah, I would agree with that, I think.
Okay, sure. Yeah, no, I don't think I disagree necessarily. I'm just positing the Koops argument.
And then
To
I
get
would
the
put
discussion.
Yoshi equal to Koops.
I'm gonna put Yoshi above Koops, actually. I think
That's fine.
because
I think
because
Yoshi-
if you need only 1 Mega Rush P and like a couple other power things to make Yoshi immediately like super like
You
incredibly
need
powerful.
the 2 Shine Sprites as well. To be
Well,
fair.
that's true. That is true.
Yoshi has the... Yoshi's really the only partner that's good at both Bone Tail and the floors. I think that
Even
puts
that's
him
true.
above Koops.
He's
yeah.
the red mage of the group.
That's true. I think I would agree with that too. Do you think he's better than Goombella then?
No.
No. Do we think? All right, we're ranking Gale Force here. Is Gale Force better
I don't know.
than any of these partners?
That's a tough call. That's a tough call.
I can see you putting it either in front, either better than Yoshi or worse than Koops. Like that's the hard thing about this. Because right out the gate, Gale Force needs nothing to be good.
You know, I think I'm gonna try and rate. I think we should try and look at these partners as a whole. And like, even though Gale Force is incredible, I don't think Gale Force alone is enough to save Flurry. Like, everything else about her is bad. You're only using her when you need one Gale Force thing. It's not like if you have other strategies, you're not using Gale Force, right? Like, if you've got the Mega Rush P, you're not using Gale Force.
Then let's put her below.
I would put her below Koops.
Body Slam is better than Lip Lock, Cloud, because Lip Lock requires upgrading Flurry.
Which is categorically a mistake.
It's actually wild because it's slower. Like, you're spending a resource on something that could be faster. Yeah. Say less, he gets it, man. All right, Vivian.
I think Vivian's the worst partner.
Dang, bro. That's wild because Vivian has like some pretty okay moves. If you look at like where she's looking.
This is the Bob-Bast effect. She's
got nothing that makes her a partner you'd want to invest in.
But like, what do you mean? I don't know. I think she's better than Flurry. She's not better than... Listen, Flurry is not just Gale Force. Like, all of her other moves are bad.
Well...
This list could... No.
I think Vivian's probably just slightly better than Flurry. She's the worst Mega Rush P partner, but it's like, you can still one-tap a lot of loadouts.
I know you want to rank them in the aggregate, but Gale Force alone is better than anything you could do with Vivian.
I don't think that's necessarily true. It's not like you're getting every loadout that Flurry can't one-tap with Fiery Jinx with Mega Rush P. It's not like every loadout you're getting something that she can't hit, bro. Like, that's just silly to think. There are plenty of loadouts. Like the all Hammer Bros, Fire Bros, like Boomerang Bros. She fucking destroys those guys. And it's faster than Bob-Bast. Like, I'm just saying, like, if you think every enemy's popping up, that's like saying that, like, Koops and Yoshi can't do anything because of aerial enemies. But it's not like aerial enemies are everywhere. Like, you gotta think about that stuff. And there's stuff that resists Gale Force. So it's like, what are you doing when you have 3 Dark Bristles, bro? Like, you gotta think about that shit. No.
You have to have her powered up with, like, a Mega Rush P or something else.
Yeah, but it's like the same thing with everybody else, besides Bob-Bast.
So like normal Parabuzzies are like the single thing that just every one of these partners.
Like all these partners need all these partners. Even Bobbery has to be powered up, right? Like it's like most of these partners, besides Koops, need to be powered up to be immediately useful. So what are we even saying at that point? You need Shine Sprites to make these partners good, bro.
Then let me pivot. You need more investment into her than anyone else.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
You either need, like, I understand that you need 2 shines for Bobbery, but, like, you need at least 1 shine for her to be even relevant, right?
Yeah.
And then you need to give her some sort of power buff, and then she still has the biggest list of enemies that resist fire.
I just don't think it's enough. I don't think that list of enemies is enough to disqualify her as a good clearer. Like, Bobbery can't bomb Bobolks without dying. I don't know.
I could see you putting it above Flurry, but
I'm just saying, bro. I can't see Vivian being. I cannot see Vivian being worse than 1 move. It just doesn't seem right to me. Like Gale Force is not a strategy you employ throughout the pit. Gale Force is I need to get rid of this loadout fast because I have no other better options.
But I guess
I think Fiery Jinx is one of those better options. Like, you fight 4 Arantulas in the 90s, you don't need a Gale Force, just fucking Mega Rush P Fiery Jinx. You can't even multi-bonk Koops and Yoshi, those guys, because they're zigzag. You can only Bob-Bast or Fiery Jinx to want to KO them. And like, it's not like you're just gonna Gale Force them, and if you don't have them, you Gale Force them because that's all you have.
I guess you could put it above Flurry.
You can guess all you want, bro.
I still feel that Flurry is not the worst partner because she gets so much use in almost every. you are using Flurry no matter what happens if you get her. Like, that's just not true of Vivian.
I don't know, man. If Vivian's all you have...
Yeah, but if Flurry's all I have, then I'm using Flurry constantly. Like, I would make almost every other choice above Vivian.
I don't know, man. I've had plenty of... Like, I've had runs where I have Bobbery and Vivian Mega Rush with Flurry, and I'm using just Bobbery and Vivian, depending on the situation. And I'm not using Flurry. Because she's not needed.
Right. I think in the aggregate, I would say that I like Flurry more, but it's up to you to put it where you're gonna put it.
JD Acer, do you have an opinion on who's better?
I just don't play enough to know, man.
It doesn't play.
I just
This
made
is
the
this is the JD Acer sitting back and doing nothing power hour.
Oh my god.
I'm the guy that thought, oh, you know what, Bob-omb needs to be useful. To be fair, it's not like speedrunning was the first thing in my mind when I was making that balance change.
Sure. I'm sure it wasn't, since defense scales as you get farther in the pit, right?
Yeah.
No, I got it.
It does eventually fall off.
I'm just like.
That's why. Return postage is secretly.
You know what?
Year.
Yeah, I'm just saying I can't. It's not like if you're like how many shine sprites on average do you get, JD Sir? Do you think?
I don't know, somewhere between 2 and 7. Like,
I don't think I've ever gotten that. I feel like I usually get like 3 or 4.
I think 4 is probably a good argument for right now.
Because I've definitely gotten just 3 before. I don't know. I just can't. I don't think I can. I don't think I use Gale Force enough to put.
You keep talking about how we need the Koops Bobbery seed. What we really need is the Vivian Flurry seed.
Bro, but I've already had those, bro. I'm putting it above Flurry.
Did you drink afterwards?
It's not even that Flurry. I don't even
need the Mouse solo seed.
I don't even think Flurry's the worst partner. It's probably
I would 100.
It's probably Mouse.
I would 100% be down for a one-partner Mouse race. Like, genuinely, though, I would be down for it.
How much can Mouse just, like, supplement Mario by using Kiss Thief?
Because we did that one run that was just Mario on his own.
Yeah.
Did. Too bad I wasn't part of that. That would have been fun.
And you still used your
I guess the same question becomes... I guess the same question becomes, does Bobbery become the best partner just because he's attached to Bombast?
I think the thing is, like, okay, maybe Gale Force being number 2 is too high. Maybe that's, like, the issue. Because I feel like I'm always saving. Like, if you have 2 Shine Sprites, you're probably saving for Bobbery, right? Like, in case you get him. And if you get him, it's immediate payoff. Like, you don't need to invest, like, a lot otherwise. Bobbery's
I think
only
maybe the problem is we just don't use Gale Force enough. Maybe we're not aggressive in our Gale Force use.
But, like, you don't get experience off of it and coins and stuff, too, so it's like...
Again,
it's a trade-off.
Things resist Gale Force. We also don't spam Showstopper 1.
Yeah, it's not like Gale Force is an auto thing. I think we're giving Gale Force a little too much credit here. If it's Aerial, I understand, but like there's quite a few things that are pretty like
Aerial and not
medium.
a Parabuzzy.
So do you think it's worse than Kiss Thief?
I think it might be worse than Kiss Thief. If we're talking about
I don't think I can agree with
because
that.
again,
you can't run the gauntlet with Kiss Thief.
We have a whole tier that's about Mouse stealing. We have a whole tier based around one partner's move. How is that not one of the like at least top 2 then? You know? Because
that one partner's move doesn't kill the floor.
Yeah, but it's not you're making it sound like dude, this is the issue. I know you don't know like this is my issue when people think Gale Force is incredible. Like it's cheesy, but bro, like it is not the win button. Like it's not like you hit Gale Force and everything
it's the wind button.
It doesn't always not everything just dies, bro. Like sometimes you miss an enemy or 2. I have had plenty of really bad Gale Forces. And I feel like thinking that it's just like it's to think that you're not rolling RNG every time you click that button is stupid.
That's true, but at the same time, you're not remembering all the really good Gale Forces.
Yeah, but that doesn't... Mouse is a guaranteed steal basically every time. And that's on you if you miss it.
I think...
Memorize these Gale tables.
Well, let me put you on this. Would you rather if you had the option to Showstopper 2 every floor, would you take it, or would you just let it slide?
Only on enemies that I know are weak to Showstopper.
So you're more risk averse than I am.
Yes, bro.
Like,
Well, I mean,
am not taking a 20% chance to kill a freaking poison puff with
wait, bro.
Showstopper 2.
Yeah, wait, bro. Hold on. I'm risk averse in anything that's not just taking a hit and going for the super guard. Like, that's where I'm not risky. Usually I don't play safe when it comes to like keeping myself alive because
we're differing.
Yeah, see, I don't care. See, I care more about trying to get everything cleared in one turn and not like even getting attacked than I am about like getting attacked in the first place.
But that's an argument for Gale Force.
I don't know.
What are we doing with Bobbery?
Well,
we got off track.
I don't know. I don't know if I can
put
put
him at the top.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's either him or Goombella because Goombella.
They're definitely the top two. At the moment.
Yeah.
And it feels weird to put Goombella there when she just sits there.
Yeah, I think it's Bobbery is the best partner.
No, I do think Bobbery's the best partner. But
it's
not like. But here's the thing.
Force doesn't make a partner
but listen,
all it is.
whoa. But here's the thing. It's not like Bomb is bad if you get Bobbery early too, right? Like 3 damage is good and it's like solid. Like it's not bad. So I don't know. It's not like Bobbery is completely useless without Bombast. It's just like the jump to Bombast is so immediately noticeable.
Jump from 0 to 2.
Yeah,
he
goes from like a police baton to like an AK. It's like a ridiculous upgrade.
Listen, I do think. Wait, can we put Kiss Thief above Gale Force?
Sure,
I don't know, man.
You don't know?
I still think Gale Force is just better.
Okay.
Like you're using Gale Force far more often than Kiss Thief.
I don't know. That's so run dependent though. Sometimes you get a lot of enemies that resist Gale. Sometimes you get a lot of stuff you want to steal with Maus, and you steal a bunch of stuff, you know? Like, that's...
But Kiss Thief has entire floors where the move is just completely useless.
Yeah, but it's like...
That's not something you could say of Gale Force. At least with Gale Force, you've got a chance of it doing something.
Yeah, I guess. I guess I'll concede that. But Maus is the worst partner, right?
Did we ever list second last time?
Yes,
I still think Vivian's worse than all of them.
But that's because listen, last time I was like, man, how can we put... Well, actually, yeah, it was second last time. I just was like, man, how can we not put Maus at the top because of Kiss Thief? But like, I don't know. I think we've come to a point where, on average, Maus is just a supplement, and like, sometimes she's never useful. Sometimes she's never useful.
On average, we've gotten to the point where Maus just refuses to appear in the first half of the pit, and that just kind of ruins any use of her.
Yeah.
So Maus does not ever make the pit faster on her own. That is the one thing that every other partner is capable of doing at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Maus cannot do that.
So I think Maus is the worst partner. Even if she has one of the best moves in the game.
And like 2 of her moves are in D tier, and the other one is like Love Slap. Like,
yeah, and that's why dude, that's another reason why. Yeah, it's just you can't do it, bro. Maus is just bad. It's just all she is Kiss Thief. She doesn't have any other redeeming qualities about her. At least Flurry can clear a floor.
You gotta make Love Slap multi-hit.
Oh man.
I actually think this is okay right now, though. I think this is pretty. I think I need to put Koops above Yoshi, honestly, just based on how. I don't. 2 Yoshi. I don't know.
They're equal. They're equal.
Yeah, I feel like you could put these anywhere. I'm putting Yoshi above Koops, though. I do think Yoshi has more potential than Koops does.
He's a clear third place.
Yeah. I think Yoshi belongs above Koops just because Yoshi can handle Bone Tail and Koops can't.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's 2 to 5 times. I mean, it is, basically. It's just dependent on how many
I do think, though, it's pretty clear that Bobbery, Goombella are the top. And Goombella... Oh, Goombella was 4th last time. Jesus. Goombella was under Yoshi last time. That doesn't make any sense.
Hold on. What did the last tier list look like?
Koops, Mouse, Yoshi, Goombella,
I think we just
Flurry.
legitimately never had a seed that didn't
Vivian,
have a Mega
Bobbery.
Rush P in it before.
We always had like we never had a reason to use Bobbery. Usually we had Mega Rush P or something.
This is before we had very regular races, I think.
That's true, yeah. And like, I'm not really like, it's not like I was really grinding Infinite Pit. I had so much, because like, you know, I love to speedrun Infinite Pit, but I'm the challenge runner first by trade, so.
By trade?
Yeah, I mean, it's what I usually do is challenge running more than I'm usually not focused on going fast. I'm focused on beating the challenge.
That's fair.
So yeah, we had a lot of Mega. We also had a race in that period where I got Koops Mega Rush P in like the 20s, and I stole a Mega Rush P like floor 3 because we were starting with partners that seed or that time. I don't know. Anyway,
I mean, I really want to do the mouse raise now because, like I said, she doesn't make anything faster, really.
Yeah. So I think it's safe to say she's the worst partner again.
Right.
That's
I don't think anyone is arguing.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Like
maybe Vivian being the lowest was aggressive.
It was aggressive, bro.
I still think Flurry is better than Vivian, but
this guy just hates Fiery Jinx, bro. If Flurry didn't have 2 moves in D tier, I'd be more convinced.
Clearly, all I need to do to make Bob-omb not worth it is make it Fire Elemental.
Oh my god, dude.
That would actually ruin Bombast.
It would.
Like there would be no reason to use it.
That's not true. It would just be Mega Rush P Fiery Jinx all over again.
At 9 FP?
Well, that's true, I guess. That's true.
You should make Veil the same as Out of Sight.
It would be slower than Rallywink still. Just break the game? Hey, Coop Shell Shield already does that, man.
Yeah, it's just not fast.
It's just not fast.
Yeah, but Veil doing nothing also isn't fast. Like, you're giving up your partner.
Nah, I think
your Mario.
I think Vivian just needs to have this. I think it wouldn't feel like vanilla if Vivian's Veil just wasn't god awful.
Like Veil had a point, right? You were supposed. The problem is there's no enemies.
No,
in the
it's
pit
pretty.
That Veil helps against.
No, it's actually really bad in vanilla too.
Bulky Bob-ombs.
Yeah, that's like it has 3 specific uses. One against Cortez, one against bulky like Bobolks and bulky bombs.
And then like
in super hard pit runs, and then
like
one, and then
those
level 0 against Shadow Queen is its only real use. Otherwise, it's worthless.
Yeah.
So it's mega niche. Like it's really bad in vanilla too.
But
anyway, I think this looks good.
Is having a I understand that you want to keep it vanilla, right? But is having a move that's just absolutely complete dog shit worth that trade-off? Like,
Absolutely.
honestly.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Except Infatuate.
Infatuate is dope.
The opportunity was just too strong there.
That's like the best casual move, in my opinion. It's so fun to use.
I think
we need a multi-steal, despite the fact that we've never used it.
We need a multi-steal at Ultra Rank Mouse. Give me a reason to put 2 shines into Mouse.
So insane. Imagine a floor with 2 power rushes and a mega rush. You just steal all 3 of them at once. Holy shit.
Yeah, but that's tempered by the fact that you had to sink 2 shines into Mouse.
Well, and
I am 100% serious, JD. You should do it.
And it's 11 FP, right?
And then it just,
not 10, but
just
11
fails
FP.
if you don't have 4 open item slots.
Holy. Anyway, I think this list is pretty solid. It looks good. Yeah?
Yeah. And have it come... No. Ultra Steel across everybody. The mode where everything is swapped with icons and strings.
Bro?
That would be
Just
hell.
use all item drops. That's an option,
that's
my
true.
guy.
That's what we did last time, isn't it?
Alrighty. Well, hey.
I just saved you 5 FP.
Honestly,
more than that, probably.
Besides Vivian and Flurry, this was pretty good.
Besides Vivian and Flurry, you had the same opinions I did.
I mean, I was pretty. Like I said, a lot of stuff had changed for me.
Yeah.
Like, just depending on the races, it was really just. It's.
I
Really
want to
just
see how this changed. I want to see how the badges changed specifically. Can you like throw the old one up? Is that a thing you could do?
Yeah, I can. I could do it right now, bruh. Let's take a look. See. Hold on. There it is. Okay, that's the old badges. Now we didn't have Cell when it was Bad Seed Backups. Just remember that.
Sure. And compared to the other one.
Let me bring up the other one actually, because I downloaded it.
Yeah, because this is way too big.
So this is our new list. This is the old one on the left.
You're gonna have to put those away from the chat window.
Oh God! Right. Hold on.
You can just cover up the left side of the right one.
Just did this last time. Okay, we're good, right? We're good now.
Don't tip a bunch of bits.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. Yeah, man.
God, you put Mega Rush so low compared to...
Well, one tier down, but we didn't really order these in the tiers. We just did it in order. So
I don't think that's true, but whatever.
Well, wait, are you sure? I think we did. I think we only ordered.
I think they're ordered through the green tier.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow, multi-bounce jumped so many levels.
It's good, man.
Yeah, like I said, like
it's the pit move.
Yeah.
Quick change dropped a bunch too.
It did. Yeah. Did we put feeling fine and good chest rewards, bro? How did we get away with this, GD, sir? How did we get away with feeling fine P and good chest rewards?
I mean, it's either that or they're on the border. They were on the borderline even then, I think.
Probably. Hey, man. Our bad seed backups weren't that bad, though.
Well, I mean, a lot of them were giveies.
Yeah.
Oskal?
I wonder if we were starting with... Were we starting with partners more in this tier list too? Because Power Jump and Power Smash should have been.
Yeah, this is a very partner-heavy tier list.
I think we started with a random partner.
Like...
But I like starting Mario alone.
PFD is good, but it's not a tier difference from PFD down.
Yeah. Wait, that's what it is right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I see what you're saying. PFD down.
Why? Hold on. Why is PFD down P better than PFD down, but All or Nothing is better than All or Nothing P in your old one?
Because I don't know, man. That's tough. That's a tough question. I mean, All or Nothing is better than All or Nothing P by one spot. I guess they're just like interchangeable at that point when they're right next to each other like that.
Yeah, I think it's kind of based on the assumption that the downsides really don't matter. In our our new one.
Jumpman still supreme.
Jumpman did fall a spot. I guess it swapped with Flower Saver.
It did. Yeah, you can definitely tell it was a little more partner centric because Power Rush P is at the top of Wood Steel with Mouse.
Again, this was back when we just seemed to get Mega Rush Ps every seed.
I mean, I think we also may have started with partners too.
Possibly. This is also before the Bobbery Revolution.
Well, it is before the Bobbery Revolution.
I'm sorry I discovered that a move that was that good was that good. I could have just hidden it away forever.
Just never stream. How are you getting these 110s?
How is this possible? Is he getting Coop's Mega Rush floor 1?
The answer was in the chest the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know. It's way crazier. It's not too... Like I said, though, it's not too different, though. Like, it's relatively around the same area. Just a couple of things. A change of heart? No, man.
Happy was an absolute extreme denier.
I did not think it was good at all. And then I got that one... I did one run where it was actually good, and I was like, okay, I see it. I get it.
I see it now. I've been shown the light.
I got it. And then I was like, okay, I can see how this can be really good.
I think we should call it here.
Yeah, this is good. Hold on, we have to look. Wait, we gotta look at the partners, bro.
Oh, that's true. We should do that first.
Here's the new.
Papa Best. Is it like C? No. Where is it? Oh, that's the new one.
No.
Like, where did it go? I can't find it.
The old one, bro. But Bombast. But Bombast ain't looking good, brother.
Let's see it.
It ain't looking good, bro.
In a world where you get Mega Rush P every C.
Wow, low C tier?
Bro, I told you, it ain't looking good for Bombast. Look at Kiss Thief, the best move in the game.
This tier list aged like milk.
The partner ones are a little more wild, bro.
Wow, Bobbery went from last to first.
Dude, I know.
And Mo's almost swapped places.
That's crazy. Oh, Yoshi better than Koops now?
I guess we could all agree that Flurry Vivian are
not
in
great.
those
yeah,
top.
facts, bro, facts.
Even though Fiery Jinx is 5th best.
It just doesn't make any sense, bro. Make it make sense.
Wow, almost all of Vivian's moves fell. Veil is unequivocally the worst move.
Yeah.
Bobbery being good really hurts Koops. Says Cloud K9.
Yeah, man.
The lack
well,
of
Yoshi.
Rush helps,
I mean Yoshi
hurts
too,
Koops.
honestly.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, like, it's not even like, even though Koops is Yoshi, like, even though Koops is 4th, it's not like he's not meta. You know, it's wild because you can still, like, you can still use him and be really fast. It's weird. It's just like if you get if you get Yoshi or Bobbery, it's probably faster. For the most part. But you know,
How did we have Lip Lock in C in the previous one?
Bro, I don't know, man. I think G-Dacer and I were just like, I think we were just like, fuck it, man. It's okay. Put it in C tier.
Lip Lock ranked higher than Bombast.
Dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how Shell Shield is in C tier, bro. Like, maybe we were just trying to pander to people who were bad.
I mean, everything under B is just sort of marginal, man. Who uses any of those partners down there?
I guess that's true, bro. Tattle almost still top of D though. He tried so hard.
At least the D tier the D tier is more or less unchanged.
But then Bomb Squad came through and got better.
What other moves did we put in D again?
We put the Ultra for Mouse and Flurry.
Lip Lock and
Shell Shield.
Shell Shield, yeah. Those are the two. The top of C.
I like how.
Foggy Dot should just add fog.
Oh my god! Stage. I almost thought B tier was the exact same, but no, it's not. It was so close. Yoshi's Gulp is in A tier in the old one, and Mini Egg is in B tier. God. But I just want to point out that Vivian is still both Infatuate and Shadefist are still B tier. That's consistency.
He's a consistent 3rd place option.
Someone's eventually gonna crack the code on Infatuate and know exactly which ones to infatuate that'll blow up the rest of the thing every time.
That'd be insane.
I mean, the confusion odds are not bad on most things. So if you have no shot at one-shotting something, might as well get yourself an extra partner.
I think we should call it here, guys.
No, I agree. This is good.
We're trying to theorize Infatuate strats again.
Nope, we can't do it.